Callum Hudson-Odoi is still out, and we are a bit in doubt with Romelu and Hakim Ziyech. So we need to see. They were not in training yesterday due to little problems, but we hope to have them in training. But we need a test and confirmation from training at 3 o'clock if they are available tomorrow.
And what's the nature of Hudson-Odoi's injury? It was Achilles, and then it became a back injury. Is that right?
Yeah.
How would you rate his chances?
Doesn't look so good at the moment. So it's, I think, not a matter of days at the moment. It's more a matter of weeks.
Is that a setback then?
It is. I mean, he started in the World Cup final. We were just talking about it. He started in the World Cup final. He had an assist in the World Cup final. And he was crucial on the left side, sometimes as a wing back, most of the time as a winger. And it was one of the seasons where he had the most play time, I would say, and was growing into it. And suddenly he stopped his season. Not his fault, of course, but of course it's an upset.
2 defeats now in a row, 7 goals conceded.
Yeah.
How concerned are you?
Well, we are aware of it and we don't like it, and we are, I don't know if we are concerned, but this is very untypical for us, and we had a look into it. We talked to the team about it. We constantly try to figure out how we can improve, and then we need to stop this kind of direction and stop the development as soon as possible. And the best possibility is, of course, tomorrow. It's very not like us to defend like this and concede so many goals, and that's why it's we didn't see it coming, because it was not the case before national break, and these 2 matches within whatever 5 days, 4 days, very untypical, and that's why not so easy to deal with, because it doesn't fit into a pattern.
What do you put it down to? How do you explain it? Is the schedule playing a part?
Yeah, but the schedule is not playing a part that you concede 7 goals. The schedule is challenging, very challenging, because we played in a lot of competition and extra competition with the World Cup, and we played the competitions until the very end. So we are at the moment, I think, with Liverpool far ahead in game minutes, and this is a big challenge, because in this period in 22 we had a lot of extra times that we played. So this adds up. I mean, I think maybe to another 2 matches that we played. If you just add up the extra time in these matches. So yeah. It is when you face teams like Brentford and like Southampton, and very soon also Crystal Palace, Arsenal, who are not in international duty or not involved in so many games, is a big challenge. But it's nothing new, and on one hand it's a challenge, and it has an impact, but it's nothing to talk about. It's nothing to look for excuses. That's the way it is when you work for Chelsea and you play for Chelsea. We need to overcome these obstacles and don't get comfortable in accepting that it's hard. It's hard. We need to again embrace it and love it that it's hard. It's how it is.
Do you think the uncertainty over the future of the club is distracting, though, affecting the players at all?
It would be a big surprise. I mean, we proved actually that it's not like this, and why should it be different now? Nothing has changed for us in inner life. Nothing has changed for us here in Cobham, the training ground, and the preparation of the games. So there is no reason why it suddenly should have an effect. And I don't look for any excuse or for any reason in these circumstances.
The deadline for bidders has been extended. Is that disappointing that it will drag on?
Oh, I didn't know this. Is it?
Yeah.
No, it is what it is. You know, it is this. It's the process, and I'm sure that the people who take care about the process means our board and government, and on the other side the people who make the bid take care and are aware of the urgency and take care that it is as fast as possible. But it's none of my business actually, and it's not an upset. I'm as I said before, I'm not involved heavily in the daily process of that. So no, it's not a new concern. It's the situation is in general the situation, and we know about it, and we can handle it.
John Southall, 5 Live.
Hi Thomas, what if
have you managed to do over the last couple of days? Have you had a team meeting? Have the players been allowed to wear their views at all on what's going on?
Well, it was not a discussion type of a meeting yesterday. It was more like that I gave my point of view. That's sometimes also necessary, and we take the players' view very seriously and often into account. But over the last 2 games, we thought like it's maybe necessary to give our point of view. And but behind closed doors and in an atmosphere where everybody can take criticism and I feel involved in a development like this. Is not we don't point fingers and we don't look for people who are guilty. We're in this together. But we needed to point out some things in our game about which we are not happy and how we could have defended better, done better. So it was about the game. It was about about offensive principles in our game, what we wanted to do and what we lacked doing. Unfortunately and a bit surprisingly, we lacked structure in the last game, so it was not very like normally our big strength is that you can clearly see what we try to do and what we try to play. That was not the case, and it was a big problem because when we didn't, then we lacked the rhythm and we lacked the repetition of our attacks, and we lacked the discipline in attacking and the positional discipline in attacking, and that they gave us. That was a big disadvantage in counter-pressing because we were not in the places where we're supposed to be. So this gives you a big disadvantage in counter-pressing, and in defending we lacked intensity. So and we lacked investment. So we that was the more or less like what we saw, and we figured it out in details, because it's not about general criticism, it's about details, about situations, and it is about trusting in the players. I love the players and I love the group and I love to be involved, and we can do better together.
You think it's just a blip, you think?
Sorry?
You think it's just a blip?
I hope so, and we have of course also a lot of reasons to think so. It's very untypical, and there are a lot of reasons what can lead to a thing like this. It's in a bad timing, a very bad timing, and it came, like I said, more or less out of nothing, literally out of nothing, because nobody was here, and then suddenly we start losing matches and conceding goals. But it's challenging, and it's on us to find solutions and not to complain too much, and not to worry too much, so to refocus and retrust in our strengths and keep belief. These are the moments where you stick together and digest it. It took a while because it was now 2 games, not only 1 loss. And from today on, we allow ourselves to focus on Southampton.
Last one, John.
How do you get the best out of Romelu Lukaku? Because at the moment he looks a shadow of himself. Is it a mental thing? Is it a confidence thing?
I think it's not. Yeah, I think I don't. Well, I think it's not only for Romelu, who's lacking at the very moment a bit of shape. It's like after national break, I have the feeling we all lack a bit sharpness, shape, and it's a lack of form individually, and then it affects the group, of course. It's a bit sad, but Romelu had 1 good chance and 1 very big chance. I mean, nothing else helps more than goals. Would have been, I think, a huge boost for him. The other thing is that the best thing is to train good and to take training seriously and to take care about the process, which he really did in the last days. So he missed training yesterday. Hopefully he will come back today, feel good enough, and with no pain to be available for tomorrow, and then we see.
James.
Thomas, how confident do you remain about Chelsea finishing in the top 4 this season?
Absolutely confident, but not as a given. I never thought about this as a given, because this is the most demanding league in the world, and we know where we come from, and we know how we struggled through the season and what can make us struggle. And I still feel us in the team, and there's nothing bad that can play on a very, very high level if we reach our top level, and if we do this in a very consecutive and very repetitive and very often, which is very good and which is our job and which is what we push for. But if we don't reach it, we can also lose to any teams of any quality, and unfortunately we proved it in 5 days. So this is us, and this is nothing bad. It's just a reminder that this is us, and we should absolutely not feel ashamed to fight for and not feel bad to fight for place number 3. There is no disappointment in the moment we are on place number 3, and it is a tough competition until the very last day. So do I feel confident? Yes, because I have trust in my players and in the club and of course in myself and my work and my stuff. But do we feel that this is a given? And no, absolutely not. But it never felt like.
Hello. Okay, guys. So, like I said, this is just a test here. If you've been watching me lately, you know that for a couple weeks now that I don't finish any stream. Like every single stream will just go off out of the blue. The program is gonna crash out of nowhere. So I've been troubleshooting. Don't blame my internet because I have the best internet in America, like the top of the top, the best that you can get. I got brand new machines. Everything is up to date. And I don't understand why the crashing was happening. I even called the tech guy, come here, did a bunch of stuff. But also the programs that I am making myself. I'm creating some programs myself. So it's just like a little bit too heavy, too much doing. And that's how I like it, because I like to create stuff. It's who I am. If I don't create stuff anymore, then what the point of being here? Because this is a hobby. So been trying different stuff. So it's not a guarantee that it's gonna last for what, or it's not a guarantee that it's going off. So we don't know what could happen. Let's see if a bunch of stuff that I tried, hopefully I can get some kind of result. Okay, so thank you for a few people who are there in the chat. I don't blame anybody. I didn't even expect anybody to be here, but I just had to do it live so I can see if I didn't want to do it private, because I can go live private, right? But the problems or issues are happening live. So what the point of doing it private? And then because the other day I was doing it like I was doing private, and then you go live and then the same issues happening. So thought on City and Liverpool. City and Liverpool game. Alright, so since somebody already brought the Premier League discussion, and people, can you hear me, or is anything working good? Like, I have some new element here that I had to buy and add to the program. So if everything is working good, I need some feedback before. All I need tonight is feedback, so I don't need anything else. I'm not even expecting anybody to be here this time. But yeah. Somebody is asking already about the game. The game on what day is gonna be? The Liverpool game again? Saturday or Sunday? probably. I don't know, but okay. So since Tragic TV been asking, he already jumped to the Premier League thing. So let me jump to that. Okay. So the Premier League today had some results. So there was a game early on, Newcastle against Wolves, and this is the first time in a long time that I got the result correctly. In my preview, Premier League preview, I said Newcastle to win it 1-0, and it happened for some reason. So, and don't trust me if you are, don't trust me with the betting, because I'm horrible when it comes to predicting those things. But for the first time in a long time, I managed to get this score right. 1-0. Great game. Man of the match, king of the match was Chris Wood. This is the guy that came from Burnley, right? Newcastle definitely are staying in the Premier League. Chris Wood came to save the Geordies. And what is the nickname for Burnley? I don't know. I never even thought about it before. But anyways, 1-0 at the end. Look at that smile from Eddie Howe. Jonjo Shelvey, Liverpool legend. Remember him? Yeah, captain. That guy, he might have the most red card in the league. He doesn't care if he has to take it off you during the game. He doesn't care if he has one yellow or whatever. He's just gonna do it. Get red and get out. So it is what it is. Look at Eddie Howe. It was a foul. It was a penalty, right? It was a penalty, and it was converted by Chris Wood. So yeah, I'm telling you right now, Jose Sa wasn't okay. Jose Sa was in goal. Oh, Wolves of all people. Yeah. And tomorrow early morning it's gonna be Lampard against Ragnick. Lampard need to start winning some games, but when you have a team like that with so many injuries and Pickford in goal, what do you expect? I just pray and hope that he can stay in the Premier League to build his own team. But Pickford, man, you leave Kepa at Chelsea and go and manage Pickford. That guy is not lucky at all. Not lucky. Saint-Maximin. Alan Saint-Maximin. What a player. Joelinton. What a comeback. Joelinton is a legend, you know. How he transformed himself from the biggest flop ever to a very good player is beyond me. All the credit go to Eddie Howe, who took the pressure off him. It was like, you know what, buddy? You don't have to score every single game. You have to go there and just play your football, okay? He put him in the midfield, sometimes as a false 9, sometimes as a number 10. He's changing him different positions. So he doesn't have to be, oh, I have to score today. Oh, we lost the game because of me. Oh, what's going on with me? His head is clear and he's going to start scoring goals. Guimaraes. Who would have thought that Newcastle were going to sign this guy? Money talks. Money, 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 money. So Guimaraes, he's going to stay in the Premier League, and be careful because next season Newcastle United are going to build a very, very good team. They are going to build a great team, and it's going to be awesome to see. They got the money. They stay in the Premier League. Very good city, Newcastle. So they got it, man. They got this. Telling you. So people, for the few people that will stop by, do not forget to like, subscribe, share. This live stream wasn't meant to be. It's just a test live, but if it's working good, and then why not? I'm gonna continue, make it as long as I can just to see if the issue is still there. I didn't schedule anything, I just went straight just to troubleshoot certain things. So when you are there, or you're going to bed, or whatever, you're waking up, you're going to work, or whatever, bless your brother with just one like. 1 second of your life. Much appreciated. So, and give me some feedback if you can see me, you can hear me, or if you want to try to call. I'm not going to guarantee that it's going to work, but why not try? Because I'm troubleshooting. The link is there on top of the chat if you want to call. It's free for everybody to try. If I don't get you, and then you understand that it's because of technical issues. All right, so since Tragic was asking about the game between Man City and Liverpool, right? It's gonna be on Sunday. The last game on Sunday is going to be, it's still 1 day and 16 hours to go. And if you are in the US, it's gonna be on the USA network. If you have the cable at home, you don't have to pay extra money. It's gonna be clear on TV. Okay, USA. Or Telemundo. Mundo, if you speak Spanish, you can watch that clear on TV. Anyways, so Tragic TV was asking what I think about the game between City and Liverpool. That game is gonna be a hell of a game. A hell of a game. Nobody wanna lose. They're gonna be a little bit conservative, but also knowing that if they win, they have a big advantage on the opposition, on the opponent. So, I don't know, man. Two great teams, two great attacks, two great defenses, two great midfields. I mean, equality everywhere. So this game is gonna be played in a small margin, a moment of brilliance from Mo Salah or from De Bruyne or something. You know, something need to happen in order to open up the game. You know what I mean? So in my prediction, I said it was going to be like a 2-2 draw or something. Because I don't know. They know this is the title. It's just like, okay, the cup is there, you play. This is going to be a final for both teams, you know. It's going to be a final. It's going to be a final. So I think it's going to be 2-2. But, man, I don't even know who to support. I'm sick and tired of City winning every single year. I'm sick and tired of Liverpool beating Chelsea in finals. I mean, it's just I'm not gonna feel good regardless, you know. So I don't know, man. If we beat Liverpool in the final and we won that Carabao Cup, I was going to support them. But they beat us in the final. So I'm still angry, and that's why you see me with sunglasses all the time, because my team, we are mourning right now, okay? We are not good. So until we get an honor or we get something, you will see me this way, because I'm angry, man. I'm sad. I don't know how I feel right now. So yeah. So let's do some analysis, some deep analysis on this Manchester City Liverpool thing. Yeah, we started by the last game of day 32 because I had a question about it. Otherwise, I was going to start by Newcastle, Wolves, and then go on Saturday, Everton, Liverpool. But I have a question. I have to give the priority to the question, and then we're gonna go from the bottom to up, right? Sounds like a plan, my friend. So all right, so let's see some statistics here. Which one are we talking about here? This is the game that we're talking about, right? Okay. So if I have to look at this table. Let's talk about the table, man. Number 1, Manchester City, 30 points. Not 30 points, 30 games played. What's going on with me? Do I need coffee or do I need to drink water? Or probably I'm hiding some vodka here. Am I hiding some vodka in this water or something? I don't know. So, okay, let me restart, right? The first on the table, Man City, 30 games played. There we go. There we go. Now I got it. 30 games played, 73 points. Okay? Liverpool, 30 games played, 72 points. So you see, if Liverpool can win all their games, they are champions. Simple as that. It's out in their hands. If they draw, and then it's gonna be the difference of 1 point, they have to pray that City dropped some points somehow. It's not gonna be in their hands anymore. So Liverpool are going to do anything and everything in their power to win. And Manchester City, they know. Okay? They know if they win this, it's over. It's almost over, because I don't see any team that will beat Man City until the end of the season. Sorry, I don't see anybody. So Tragic TV said that, yeah, it's not about the shaky defense though. You want a City win because there's a big you hate more Liverpool than City. City, few years ago, they used just to be a noisy neighbor that you had to make fun of. So it doesn't hurt the same way if you lose 5-0 against Liverpool, right? City, you're going to say, yeah, because of the money, sugar daddy, oil money, blah, 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 blah. But when it comes to okay, so when it comes to Liverpool, that is just the opposition that you want to see. That is just life and death right there. Life and death between Manchester United and Liverpool. So Tragic TV here got a big agenda. He's lying to us. Has nothing to do with the shaky defense. It's just a personal wish. Because he won't take it that Liverpool gonna win. I think if they win this time, they're gonna be equal to Manchester United. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Or probably more than them in terms of leagues that they won over the years. So he got an agenda here against Liverpool. Has nothing to do with their shaky defense. Has nothing to do with the quality, but he's just trying to find something that will make City win it, because it hurt less if City win it than Liverpool. You know what I mean? And he's fighting for himself here, saying, yeah, but I don't let my emotion control my thought. I have watched Liverpool these past weeks and their defense is not looking good to you. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. And City, how do you know that the City defense is in shape? Because they haven't been tested that much. They played against the Simeone team that parked a double-deck bus, airplane, Air Force One, all kind of objects. They didn't want to even play football. They didn't even have a shot on target. Not even a proper shot. No, not even off target. They didn't have even a corner kick. They didn't even have a free kick in the edge of the box or anywhere near near the box of City. So they haven't been tested for a while. And when you have snipers like Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, they're gonna ask you some questions. For real, they're gonna ask you some questions, some real questions. Okay? So people, we are not even 10 likes. What's going on here? Okay, so tragic. Watch the first leg. Inter game. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. Inter is in the past, bro. Just live in this is another competition. This is another challenge here. This is the title on the line here, right? Everybody is gonna give 110% in that game. Everything goes out of the window. Those are the, those are the little details that count. A moment of brilliance, from somewhere. Boom, and you will see Salah, Mane, Diaz, Jota. Man, they have so much in attack to hurt City. It's gonna be interesting. And they have Van Dijk at the back. They have Matip. I don't think Joe Gomes is gonna play. Robinson, Trent. Going forward, great. Defending, awful. That I'm gonna give that to you. He's gonna contribute a lot when it comes to attacking, creating, but defending is gonna be a little shaky. But other than that, bro, I'm telling you, it's going to be a hell of a game. Thank you, people, everybody that just stopped by. Help your brother got 20 likes. And like I said, this stream wasn't supposed to be a serious stream. I'm testing a lot of stuff, been having a lot of issues. If you watch me in the last couple weeks, it was like, crashing all the time. Like I can't even make 1 hour stream without crashing. It just, and especially when it's getting momentum, like people are coming and start calling, boom, done. So it was so frustrating. So I bought some other programs and some some stuff to add to this and see if it's gonna work. But you know, thank you for stopping by. I didn't schedule it, I didn't promote it or anything, but much appreciated. 20, oh wow, we are getting there. Likes are coming and flying, people. Okay, what about Jack? What do you have against Jack Grealish, Mr. Gucci himself? Tell us what's going on. What is going on with Mr. Gucci? And City have Gucci man, Jack Grealish. What do you mean? Is that in a good way, or just because he's not doing anything? I don't know. Mr. Gucci, testing transmission. Hey Don, nice to see you, bro. Nice. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just testing this program, some software to make sure it's working. Are you testing your transmission? Are you having a problem with your car, or you just wanted to make fun of me? Okay, you can call. The link is there on top. You can call. Anyways, let's go back to Mr. Gucci himself, Jack Grealish. How about him? What's wrong with Mr. Gucci? No, I have nothing against you. You named good attacker for Liverpool side and named a force to reckon. Yeah, I'm still coming, bro. I'm gonna name unlimited talented in City too. And Jack Grealish is one of them. He's Mr. Gucci. The problem is he tried to be a little bit selfish, and Guardiola is not happy about it. And that's why he's benched most of the time, because he tried to make up his statistics and all that. One day, like, the camera just zoomed him when he was like cursing and saying, stop, you know, like stop taking care of your stats and, you know, think about the team, something like that. The camera really zoomed him. It was like a break or somebody got injured and he called Jack Grealish and like, come here. And he was like, almost hit him in the face thing. But anyways, so Jack Grealish, and you have also Foden, Phil Foden. What a player. Okay, Phil Foden. So we're gonna go, let me see what I'm trying. Thank you people for stopping by, and we are almost over 30. Wow, this is impressive. I'm humbled. I'm humbled by your love and support this time. I think many people need to go to bed. It's late. It's probably the other day. It's already Saturday in other countries. So thank you for stopping by. Much appreciate it. Jacko is asking, can Chelsea beat Real Madrid in the second leg? We're gonna talk about it because we have also Tragic TV, who is a Real Madrid fan. He's in the chat. It's possible, man. Mathematically, it's still possible to do it, but are you gonna do it? It's a different story. In Bernabeu, in front of more than 70,000 people screaming Benzema singing, that is a different story. The last time we had a good game over there because it was an empty stadium. This time, when you hear something negative from your manager, I didn't like that interview from Thomas Tuchel, to be honest with you, saying that it's over. Have you seen something like this? And you get a result against Real Madrid. It pretty much sent a wrong message to Chelsea players. Like, hey, it's over, man. It's over. Just give up. I didn't like it, but I will try. I will trust the process. Or I will believe until the end. It's gonna be difficult though. But all I want, okay, now is that even if we're gonna lose the game, just lose in dignity, okay? Don't give the ball to Benzema. Don't concede stupid goals. Don't come up with ridiculous tactics, leaving gaps between Reece James and whatever Christensen or whatever. I mean, I don't want to get there because I'll be so mad talking about that game. But let me go back to City and Liverpool. So as you can tell here, this game is going to be, let's see, squad. Look at the squad from both teams, huh? It's even scary to think about it, people. Goalkeepers, well, Zach is not gonna play. It's gonna be Edison. And look at this. Defenders, they have Walker, Diaz, Stones, Aki, Zinchenko, Laporte. Oh, there's still this is in the official Premier League website, okay? They still put not even Edouard Mendy, Benjamin Mendy in the squad. How? They should take him off. The guy is still in jail, right? Or he's out on bail or something like that. Still a lot of issues. So he's in the team. He's still there. He's still considered as a player. I thought that he was sacked or something. Yeah. Look at that team, man. Look at that team. And this season, Pep Guardiola been promoting a lot of youngsters from the academy. And I like that. I love to see youngsters coming to the first team. Any team, not only at my team. Midfielders, they have Gundogan, Grealish, Rodri, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva, Fernandinho. Oh, Fernandinho still there. Wow, veteran. Foden, Oscar Bob, Cole Palmer. Yeah, this is the guy. This kid is awesome. This Palmer guy is he knows how to finish. He's a very, very good player. I like the kid. McCarthy also, I like him. I haven't watched Romeo that much, but he's also a good player. Forward, they have Sterling, Jesus, Mr. Jesus himself, Mahrez, Kai. Kai, I haven't seen him that much. Liam Delap and Edozie, Samuel Edozie. Look at that team. Scary, right? And you go to goalkeepers at Liverpool here. You will find people like Alisson Becker. Other goalkeepers I don't really care. I care about him. And Karius. Edouard Mendy did the Karius the other day, man. Edouard Mendy had the Karius moment. That was too low. And Kelleher is the guy that defeated us in the penalty shootout. He didn't save one, but he scored his, and Kepa Arrizabalaga decided to sky his. Van Dijk, Konate, Gomes, Timkas, Robertson, Matip, Isaac Mabaya, Owen Beck, Trent Alexander-Arnold, James Norris, almost said Chuck Norris, Jared, Billy Kumetio. Midfielder, they have Fabinho, Thiago, Milner, Keita, Henderson, the Ox, Curtin Jones, Elijah. Harvey Elliott is the guy that got a very bad injury at the beginning of the season, and thanks God that he's back on the field. Bradley, Balagizi, and forward they have Roberto Firmino, Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, Minamino, Jota, Diaz, Origi, Gordon, Waltman, Blair, and Frogdorf. Never heard of him. But anyways, just to tell you how these teams are dangerous. And to get to this level, it took them years. 6 years in the building. So everybody that will compare Liverpool and Manchester City and Chelsea, you are deluded. Give them the same amount of time, okay? Give them the budget. For me, Thomas Tuchel hasn't bought even one player. Lukaku wasn't his choice. Just one loan guy from Atleti, Sao Niguez. He hasn't got anybody. And I don't want to hear anybody blaming him or saying, oh, look at Liverpool, look at... No comparison at the moment. 1 year against 6 years, there's a gap there. There's a big difference, right? A huge difference. Huge. You know what I mean? That so you can't compare them. Keep your comparison for yourself. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Let me just go and read some of your comments, as nobody wanna call and test this is working, but it's all good, man. It's all good. So I'm crossing my finger that this stream doesn't crash. We've been here for almost 50 minutes, so that is a very good sign so far. Very, very good sign. Popo, he called it Jack Grealish gonna melt. Tuchel trying to pull a fast one. We're not taking the bait. You're not taking the bait. Yeah, because when when people say Real Madrid sent their lineup like 2 hours before anybody else, and people say that it was a bait, but it was the same. When you are confident about something, you just send your lineup there, and you're like, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? Okay, this is my lineup. This is my formation. What are you gonna do about it? One of those things that you know how they're gonna play, but you can't stop them because you don't have the quality to do it. That's what happened between Chelsea and Real Madrid. You know exactly what they're gonna do, but you can't stop them. Benzema literally made everything looks very easy. Look at that second goal, right? It wasn't just like a joke. He was even backing off, and then the way he directed that ball, top corner or top bin, my goodness. People will say, oh no, he didn't mean it. No, he meant it. He knew exactly what he was doing. I've seen Benzema and Olivier Giroud, all of them, they do those kind of little things that nobody else is able to do it. You would think it was easy or he didn't mean it, but no. You want me to give you some proof? Lukaku had the easiest one. Empty goal. You know what he did? The rest is history. So if you're going to call somebody's goals easy and then you don't know anything about football, and then just watch Werner, Lukaku in front of goal, even in an empty goal, and let's talk after that. I have no idea what you're saying here, Alex. Chuck Norris, Chuck under the belt of Zlatan Abramovic. Bobby. The way Chelsea are playing now, Spurs will wipe the floor with you. Yeah, anybody can beat Chelsea at the moment. Anybody can beat Chelsea. There is no doubt about it. Not shelled, Creator, Nouman. All right, people. So Don't forget to like, subscribe, help your brother out. Let's push to 30 likes, man. What's going on here? 1 hour I've been here, and if you can help your brother with your 1 second, just one like, it's gonna help the channel. All right, don't forget to subscribe. Tell us about yourself. Where are you from? Let's keep the conversation going, man. I need some energy from you. Ask questions, call for free. Give us some breaking news if you have any. All right. So let's now jump to there we go. So if you wanna follow your brother here on Twitter and Instagram, the same, Green Turf. All right. So I made some videos early on talking about the Bally back in the business with Mark Walker and Rickett and everything that's happening in the Chelsea community at the moment. And Reina, man, Gio. I don't want to even watch that video because it's heartbreaking. Gio Reyna, for people who don't know, he's my brother here from another mother, and he plays for Dortmund, play for the US, of course. And he was on the field and he got injured in the last, before even the 10th minute, and he was crying like a baby because he'd been through a lot of pain this season. He'd been out probably more than he'd been on the field, and just came back and then immediately got another injury, and I was like, oh my goodness, what is going on? Reminds me of certain people in the past, but I think he should be fine. Just give him some rest, or just let him rest for the rest of wow, a lot of rest there for the rest of the season. Give him more rest, change him diet, change him doctors, and let's see what's gonna happen. Gio Reyna is still very, very young, so not nice to see a brother crying like that. And I made even some other videos about 550 system from this terrorist of football terrorist, right? Cholo Simeone. So if you wanna check on my page here on Twitter, Green Turf, let's follow each other, Green Turf, and let's grow the community. All right. And I heard somebody's in the waiting room. I have to change the screen before I get to you, so give me a few more minutes. I don't know who, because I can't see anything from the other screen. Only me can understand what I'm saying. But Chelsea Football Club apparently got, the Boilies got some help from Mr. Walter. Let's see what is going to happen. So we're gonna come back and talk about breaking news and social media. Let me just go back to another screen where I can get people if there are any. We have Mr. El Sharma himself and that DJ in the house. Hello.
Hey.
Hello. Al Sharma, Mr. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, sir. I can see you. How is it going? Are you taking a train right now? You are.
Yeah, it's the last train.
Oh, the last train back home. Okay.
Yeah, the last train home.
Good, man. What do you have to say, brother?
Oh, what do I have to say?
Yeah, what is happening in London? You got some breaking news for us? We don't have
Well, I
any
heard
topics,
that,
to be honest. We don't have any topic in this show. Everybody bring whatever you want to talk about, and then we're going to discuss. That's what we do here. Yeah, you frozen, bro. I think you're...
Yeah, I'm saying there's probably more twist to the tale of Chelsea's new ownership.
Okay, yeah. You are absolutely...
And honestly,
Mhm.
I feel it's going to be Todd Bowley. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but... Yeah, I heard that they got some new people, like Mark Walter is behind Bowley. So, more money, huh?
More money.
Hey DJ, you can
Ricketts in the
jump, bro.
mud.
You can jump and tell us. Like I said, there's no topic here. We just talking.
No, I know, bro. I just want to hear what Nippon has to say. Big up to you, Nippon. I see you a lot on Sadiq's show, by the way, on WorldWideChels. How are you, bro? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Yeah, look, I've also subscribed to his channel. I've subscribed to your channel as well, Nippon. So I'm on there as well, bro. I think I've come on your streams a few times in the comment section.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, I think when I last spoke to Nippon, I was going off to a match because I was saying I'm a season ticket holder at Stamford Bridge as well, and I was going off to see a match. I can't remember who it was. This is, I think, before Roman was sanctioned. And I think I spoke to him on one of his shows before that. But just going back to what you're saying about the ownership, yeah, it's looking quite good about Todd Bowley. You know, I'm really hoping now. Yeah, go on, Nippon.
I don't know if you watched the stream in which I don't know if it was Matt Law or one of it was CFC PYS.
Yeah,
he broke the news saying that the government is likely to stop the Ricketts from taking over Chelsea.
Yes.
I don't know if you were in that stream in which I did the celebration.
Yes,
like,
I remember
live,
that, bro. I remember that.
Like live on on YouTube.
There's a lot of things you've done live on YouTube, bro. There's a lot of things he's done on YouTube.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a good guy. He's a top guy. Nippon, top guy. But yeah, as I said, going back to the Todd Bowley thing, I really hope we do get him. I think out of all the owners now, let's be honest, we're not going to get any Saudis. I think that ship sailed now. I think we have to see what the three people are that are coming in. And it looks like Bowley and the Ricketts are the two, but I really hope Bowley. I mean, Bowley's everywhere. I think Bowley now is all the fans. I think all the fans want to see him. He's their favourites. They all want him there. And I just think we need to get this done and quickly because obviously they've now obviously pushed it back now to May. Obviously for the ownership until we can get our owners in. It's been pushed to May now.
Won't that make the Ricketts stronger though? Won't that give it?
Yeah, they got more money,
time?
but they are dirty.
That's what's going to go against them.
Yeah.
You see, that's what's going to go against them, Nippon. You see, because the government are now getting involved, and as you said, that one Pies was saying, it's very unlikely they're going to come to the football club and buy us because I think the fans don't want them. I think there's already been a protest against them anyway. Okay, they know they're not welcome there. And Todd Bowley was at the I do believe he was at the game. Was either the Brentford, I think it was the Brentford game or the Real Madrid game, where he actually showed him buying his ticket. I don't know if you guys saw him. There was pictures going around when he came to the match. Yeah, so look, it looks like he's got a new guy that's now coming in to help him out, and I'm really happy about that. And apparently he's not just him, but he's got quite a huge Among Us backing behind him as well. So I reckon if he can come in with those people, that would be great. We just need to make sure we get this move done and dusted with, and Ricketts can say bye bye because we don't want them anywhere near our football club.
Look.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I've said this in so many streams, and I'm going to say it again. You do not become a billionaire without being
you're breaking,
something
bro.
shady.
Some shady business, and also you have to be involved with the government one way or another. There is no way, because to get in that level of money, you have to finance politics. You have to, yeah, man. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I think what annoys me is there are a minority, and I'm saying a minority of Chelsea fans out there that are actually calling for the Ricketts because of their wealth. And a lot of them are even saying, even if it means, and this is what the worst one was. So I heard this going on, this little rumour going out today, which I thought was utter rubbish and nonsense, that they're actually happy to see the back of Thomas Tuchel to leave Chelsea, and the Ricketts will bring Zinedine Zidane in. Well, I heard that today, and I'm hearing it's going around.
I don't like Zidane. I don't like Zidane.
I thought to myself, what are people talking about? I don't want Zidane. I mean, yeah, he's a Champions League winner. I rate him as a manager, but we've got a manager. We don't need to go down the road of getting a Zinedine Zidane.
Wait, did I just hear you say you do not want a serial winner?
Zidane over
that was another team in Spain. He can't speak English. In English culture is different, bro. Like that way he had Ronaldo.
He doesn't have to speak English.
So Nippon, would you?
Marcelo Bielsa doesn't speak English.
So Nippon, can I ask you a question then? Would you take Zidane then over Tuchel?
Over Tuchel?
Not at this moment in time. But if worse comes to worse and Tuchel walks.
But he doesn't want to walk.
Good.
But what I'm saying.
At this moment in time.
No, the reason why I'm only mentioning it is because I've seen some minority Chelsea fans out there that are saying if the Ricketts were to come in with all the monies that they're going to come in, they'll get rid of Tuchel and bring Zidane in. That's what my point I've been trying to say, just to try and get the fans on side.
DJ, you are begging a little bit. You are breaking a little bit.
Who, me?
Yeah, your microphone. Just begging a little bit. We can hear you, but kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, still a little bit noise, but it's okay. Just continue.
No, I was just saying, bro, that I can't believe there are some minority of Chelsea fans that have actually said that out there. Apparently, and they're happy to take the Ricketts on board as well, which I find absolutely ridiculous. No one wants these guys when you're at a football club. I think we've all said this on everyone I know, the majority of Chelsea fan base, everyone, even all the big content YouTubers out there of Chelsea fans don't want these guys at our football club, and there are just some minorities.
Even the man I mentioned. Even the man I mentioned in the private chat.
Yeah.
Look! I said someone's name in the private chat.
Somebody? Oh, in the private chat.
Yeah, hold on, bro. Let me have a look. Yeah.
Is he against the Ricketts?
I've not heard much from him, to be honest with you. He's not talking about anything. The last video I saw him actually do was actually taking up for Thomas Tuchel, would you believe? Saying because of the way we lost to Real Madrid. Other than that, I've not seen him say much on it.
One of the videos I saw of him was saying, I want Todd Bowley.
Oh, then that's true. Then I'd say that's what he's saying. Then he's backing that as well. I think we all are. I'll give him credit for that. The only credit I'll give him for that person.
Yeah, I don't watch him. I've been a long time ago because you know what he did to me? He sent me a strike on my channel.
What? Are you for real?
He struck my channel.
What?
Yeah. Because I took a slight interview when he said that Abramovic needed to leave. Back in the day when he said,
"Oh man, yeah,
that video." I took a little bit and I just compared. I was just commenting like, I made a reaction video, and then he sent me a strike because I didn't ask him for any right, but. That is his right, but when people take my content and to show something, there's nothing wrong with that. But he was so angry. Yeah.
You saw what I wrote in the private chat.
Yes, we saw. Yeah. To be honest with you about him, right? I mean, he vexes me up. So I go back to his videos when he used to criticize Roman Abramovich so much, and then what got me more angry. And look, we all know Frank Lampard was a legend at our football club. Di Matteo the same. And when we got rid of those two managers, Okay, the amount of rubbish he was going around on his videos and the way he was criticising the board, criticising Roman, saying how can we get rid of and treat legends like this? But these guys were not good enough to be managers in terms of where we wanted to go. Okay, Di Matteo got us the Champions League in 2012. Yeah, okay. He then he got the opportunity to manage us, and he failed in that. You know, he failed in that. You know, he got given an opportunity, he failed, and that's why Rafa Benitez came in, right? Okay. On Lampard, he came in and done a great job. As you know, what a legend. You know how much of a massive Lampard fan I am as a player. But I've always said the only thing I don't rate of Frank Lampard is at this moment in time is his management skills. And I think we're seeing at the moment at Everton, he's going through the same scenario at Everton at the moment. Okay. And I just personally again said I don't think he's the right guy for us. Wasn't nothing against him. Okay, I just didn't think he was the right manager to take us where we want to go. So obviously Thomas Tuchel's now coming in, but this particular guy in the private chat that Nippen's put in there, oh my God, the amount of noise this guy came out of in his videos, right, about Frank Lampard and Di Matteo. Oh boy.
Yeah,
shocking,
for me,
I
kind of like what he said about our legend, but when you you cross the line and say, Abramovic, you need to leave, you know, like you need to go. He started before even all those sanctions. That was back in the day. And that's why I was like, what are you talking about? Be careful what you wish for, because you're not going to find somebody like Roman. And today I am right, because I did the reaction for that video. And he sent me a strike, okay? He almost got rid of my channel. He wanted my channel to die. I contacted him in private, say, hey, this is a reaction video. I've seen you even making some reaction videos, taking videos from other people. He kind of ignored me. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with you. I'm not going to watch you anymore. And just go, you know? Just that slight clip that I took just to make a comment about it. That okay, Mr. Sharma is back again.
Oh, big up. Hey, Nippon. What happened? You cut again, bro?
His dad. Your dad?
You know what happens when someone calls you?
Yeah.
It kicks you out of the stream.
Yeah, no problem. You don't have to apologize anything, bro. We just have fun here. You go out when you want. You come back when you want.
So if you see me cutting out, you'll know why.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Yes, I understand. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Take your time. Get home safe. That is the most important. Okay?
Most important thing. Get home safely,
Just
bro.
Get home safe.
Are you going to the FA Cup semi, DJ?
No, not the semi. If we get to the final, I'll obviously try and get to the final. If we can get to that. I was at the game on Wednesday though against Real Madrid and against Brentford on Saturday. Obviously not great results, but in terms of the cup, I don't think I'll be going for the semi-final. Are you going?
I'll try and get tickets for it. Yeah.
If we get to the final, I'll definitely go to the final if we get there.
Yeah, forgive me. It looks like a laser has impaled my skull.
No.
It's okay, bro.
That's all right, bro.
Nobody is perfect.
It does look like it, though.
I can see it. That's laser.
It's the reflection
I was
of
like,
the light.
Did you watch the game Senegal against Egypt when Mo Salah was like targeted with lasers?
Oh man, that was bad.
In the face.
Oh god, yeah, that was scummy behavior, man.
Yeah, so you too. So you look like you've been
well,
targeted.
I can't talk. Can't talk because our fan base is just the same when we played Denmark in the Euro semis.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Who are you supporting in the World Cup, DJ?
Me in the World Cup? It's
England and Portugal.
England and Portugal. I'm Portuguese. I'm Portuguese, so obviously England and Portuguese for me.
So who are you? Portugal first or England first?
England because I'm born. I'm England because I'm born here. But obviously for my
Fair enough.
For heritage-wise, obviously Portugal as well. And my outsiders, so I always choose. The third I'll always go for. If I have a third choice, is Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because Portuguese got a very good connection with it. Yeah.
You caught on straight up, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason.
And
Look,
you, Mr. Nippon?
Look, I'm
Irish?
home nations and Spain.
Okay.
In Spain, okay.
Good.
Because look, if only if look, did you hear about Louis van Gaal?
Yes, I heard about him. Not good news about him at all.
And if Holland get past either of the countries I mentioned,
Yeah.
I'll probably be supporting Holland because
You
if
want
they
him to
get
win.
into the final,
Yeah.
yeah, because I would want it for Louis van Gaal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that news was not good about him. Really bad news that
Yeah.
came out. Not nice.
And the way he was describing it,
Yeah.
the way he said it's taking an aggressive impact on him.
Which is not good to
I
hear.
honestly don't think he has long left to live.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly don't think he has long left to live.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not the kind of. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, what's his name's taking over as manager, isn't he?
Yeah, so
Koeman,
I would
Koeman.
love to see
Koeman.
him. So I would love to see him win it
Mm.
if he lives to see it, and if he dies before the World Cup, I hope they win it in his honor. If they get further than any of the countries I mentioned, anyway.
Yeah. I can understand where you're coming from on that. I mean, just gonna say, going back to the whole Chelsea thing. I mean, you guys tomorrow now. I mean, big game tomorrow. We've got to win. We've got to win tomorrow. I'm actually confident we'll bounce back. Who would you guys? I mean,
The last time our fan base were confident that we would bounce back from a defeat, we ended up getting slapped.
Yeah, so what do you want us to do? You want us to be negative and say we're going to lose? Reverse psychology? Are you playing reverse psychology?
Yeah, I might be playing reverse psychology. I might be playing reverse.
Listen, Nippon, we can't lose 3 in a row, bro. It's not happened under Thomas Tuchel yet. 2 in a row, but not 3 in a row, man.
Yeah, but
It's not gonna look good.
Yeah, look,
he hasn't
we're
beaten.
giving Arsenal. Look, there's something I'm not going to accept. Arsenal fans laughing at us.
They can't laugh at anything.
They
I don't know what they
lost,
laugh at.
right? They lost against
Look,
Vieira.
the last time they laughed at us, they got slapped up by Patrick Vieira.
Yeah, and in what style as well?
Yeah, in style. They lost in style, bro. They
Who
lost.
do you dislike more, DJ? Who do
Sorry?
you dislike more, Arsenal or Tottenham? Who do you dislike more?
I don't like any of them, bro. I dislike both. I don't like any of them. I've got no choice of it. I just don't. I've got no love for Tottenham. I've got no love for Arsenal. I don't like either one of them.
Isn't there one like you? So there's no one you hate more than the other.
I hate them both equally, bro. Trust me. Trust me, bro.
But for me, I've always hated Arsenal more because their fans are just so deluded.
Yeah, I
At
get
least
that.
Tottenham fans acknowledge. At least
Yeah.
with Tottenham fans, they actually acknowledge that they're shit.
Yeah, I guess give them that much. Yeah, I have to say
Did
that.
you
much,
did you watch the reaction after the game where they were blaming Chelsea and Conor Gallagher for the defeat?
Oh, I wish. Oh God, I wish I had some salt. A little salt sachet.
Yeah.
Look, if they are moaning about Conor Gallagher, they don't know they don't know who they bet they're in for a long night against Harry Lamptey, and then next week they're facing Armando Broja, who will be worse to deal with than they're both going to be worse to deal with than Conor Gallagher. I'm telling you now. Do you think
go on.
I have a question for you. Do you think Armando Broja can be our Harry Kane? like came.
Yep, go on.
Came from the academy.
Yeah.
Came from the academy.
Yeah.
Grew up a Chelsea lad, and then breaks into the first team after several loan spells.
Yeah.
Do you think he can end up being Harry Kane?
I really think I really think he can. I think he's going to be a top-notch player. Ambrosia. I think we've signed him on. I think the good thing for us is before he went on his loan to Southampton, we tied him down to a new 5-year contract.
Yeah.
And I think that for me is that for me is the most important factor, because I think what Thomas Tuchel wanted him to go and do is he said, look, go and get some practice out there. Go and show what you can do. I think from what I understand from hearing Tuchel's comments here and there, he's actually very happy with two of our loanees. Of both Conor Gallagher and also Imagine Broha as well. And I think you find those two guys will be in our main. I think they'll be. I'm not sure about Gilmour. I think Gilmour may end up getting another loan next season. But I 100% think that that Broha and Conor Gallagher will be in the Chelsea first team next season.
Yeah, you're right.
But who does Gallagher displace?
He'll probably listen. You could he can give Mason Mount competition, bro. I think Mason Mount needs some competition,
and he can also do the Kante. Kante, we see that he been having hard time.
Man, Kante can't be dropped, man.
No,
like we have.
Listen, he need rest. Okay, Kante been injured often, and I think it's a good transition. Just play them rotation, bro. Rotation. Kante is big game player, and Connor is pushing there. Even Thomas Tuchel said it in his press conference that we saw every time that Kante was out, we were struggling. So we need somebody who can do also the Kante role. So yeah, I don't know. That's my opinion.
I saw Gallagher's an attacking mid.
He is an attacking midfielder. I think he can also.
He can't do the Kante role.
No, but I think what Oggs is saying is he with Kante, he's not actually. I mean, I used to always think he was a DM, but he's actually box to box. Kante, to be honest with you, he can play the DM and he can play box to box. With Gallagher, it's the same situation. Gallagher's probably more. I'd probably say more box to box and more of a box to box midfielder than a holding midfielder. But I think if he was told to do a job in that situation, I think he could do it. However, I'd also agree that maybe he might not be the ideal replacement for N'Golo Kante, because obviously because N'Golo Kante can play that DM role proper as well when needed to. So yeah, I get where we on both. I'll get you on both of what you're both saying.
So let's try and go for Master. I'm surprised no one's mentioned this.
What's that?
We've all gone after Chouameni, Declan Rice.
Yeah.
No one has seemed to mention, or even Gavi, Petri. But no one's mentioned Matteo Guendouzi.
Oh yeah, from he's on.
Marseille.
Marseille.
He just went on stay, Marseille. Do you think Marseille got an option to buy? No, I don't know.
Honestly,
what do you find in Guendouzi? He's a little crazy. He's just like all over the place.
That's what we need. We need a shithouse in our team.
Gallagher can offer you a little bit of that.
Yeah, he can do.
Gallagher's a live wire. Gallagher is somebody who you don't mess up with.
We need one of those midfielders who will get in your face if you like say if one of the opposition players gang up on a Chelsea player, like say if like a Man United player gets into Kai Havertz's face, we need
you need a Chalobah. You need a Chalobah, right? You know the big brother of Chalobah when he attacked Aguero, when Aguero made the challenge on David Luiz. It was Chelsea against Man City, and then Chalobah, the big brother, came by like he wanted to kick. That I understand what you mean.
I remember that.
Yeah, like you see a certain 11 got attacked by a certain 11 for Man United got attacked by a Roma player. You saw how Edinson Cavani just went up to that Roman player saying, you know what, stop.
Yeah.
We need someone like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I think Guendouzi can do that.
But even Mount don't speak a lot, but he can get on those kind of situations a lot. The guy is a boxer, like in real life. He's a boxer, Mason Mount. He just doesn't speak a lot, but when it comes to those sticking moments, he will be there telling you.
And I'll tell you another one who I think's got a tough character in him. It's only because we've not seen it in him because he's still young. And I think that will be Billy Gilmour. I think Billy Gilmour will have that in him because he's one of those kind of players.
He's small in stature, but he
like
can.
Remember Dennis Weiss?
Yeah,
he used to be that Dennis Weiss style.
Look, that's a very I don't want to sound stereotypical.
Yeah.
But that's a very common trait in Scottish people.
Yeah, I got you. They're just tough. They just like to be like that.
It's tough. Yeah, you don't mess up.
You see that in Robertson. You see that in Kieran Tierney.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true.
But like I said with Billy Gilmour, I personally think he'll probably go back out on loan next season. I think the two players that we're more likely to see in the Chelsea first team next season coming back from loan is going to be Brozier and Conor Gallagher.
What is the realistic?
Realist?
I can hear
That's
myself.
what I was saying. Yeah, I was saying that Guendouzi is better than Rice and Chouameni. I think he's better than both of them.
I could hear myself. Somebody messed up, but it's okay. It's okay now. All right, so Guendouzi, I don't know what you see about that brother, but he's kind of red-headed.
Well, he manages to get in the France team, which is no easy feat. I mean, come on.
Tragic TV said that we need Sergio Ramos.
Yeah, he'll literally murder anyone who gets into his face. I'm not gonna imagine.
Yeah, he's mocking at us.
Imagine the back line of Thiago Silva and Sergio Ramos.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Rudiger too.
Yeah, three of them. Imagine that, three of them, boy.
Yeah,
Rudiger.
aggressive level 100. Aggression would be like 90, like 100.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, between all three of them, man, be like no one gets in anyone's faces. It'll be like anyone comes into any of the Chelsea boys' faces. Those three are going to be up on you. Well, mainly Ramos and probably Rudiger more than Silva, because Silva for me, Silva's a quieter guy. Yeah. But those other two, no, forget it. They'll just go up to you, up in your face. You know, it'll be interesting to see.
What do you think would happen? Like, say if Chelsea were playing Liverpool, then Harvey Elliott just decided to do something punky towards one of the Chelsea players. Like this, how do you think Rudiger would react to it?
Wait a minute. Did he not react in one of the games? He reacted. Do I not see him reacting to a? It might have been another youngster, maybe. I thought I saw Rudiger reacting. Did the guy come on in the did he not come on in the Carabao Cup final?
Carabao Cup final.
Yeah.
He did, Harvey Elliott. Did he not come on for that? And Rudiger had to go and tell him of something had happened with Rudiger on one of the on down the sides. And Rudiger went in and kind of like was Elliott, yeah. He and he kind of like pushed him. Yeah, he kind of like pushed him. He kind of like pushed him away or something. I cannot remember.
I remember that. I'm
trying.
To...
And you know, James Milner got onto Harvey Elliott. Like, you know what? Let the big boys deal with this.
Yeah. I remember that. Nah, but it's gonna, as I said, it's gonna be an interesting situation because until the thing is, until we get our new owners, transfer plans are going to be on hold anyway. But I hope and like to think that Thomas Tuchel's actually got his plays in. He's got plans of who he wants to bring in the summer, and hopefully that list will be there for him to whose side who he's going to bring in.
Yeah.
I hope we get Jules Koundé
Yeah,
as a replacement for
Definitely, yeah.
Andreas Christensen.
Okay. DJ, who do you want to replace Christensen?
Yeah, Nippon said it right. Jules Koundé. I've always liked the guy. I've always liked him. I think he's a good.
He's a small guy. He's a small guy, just like me, though.
Small.
Yeah, and he's hot-headed.
He's hot-headed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see?
When he kicked somebody in the face with the ball.
Yeah, Jordi Alba. But to be fair, Jordi Alba provoked him.
He pushed him. That's happened, bro. That's happened. That's football. You don't have to.
I'd probably do the same if someone got into my face like that.
You know what? I don't see you like a guy who can be violent, though. I'm surprised. I don't see you like a guy who will hit somebody.
Look,
definitely not.
I'm one of those people who only attacks when provoked.
Okay.
Like say if someone really pisses me off, that's when you know what, you've lost it. You very rarely see me angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised. Like, what? Are you telling me that you can punch somebody?
Look, if it gets to look, it takes a lot to get me angry, and I very rarely do.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to know. So, but don't cross the line, because otherwise you're gonna get a punch from me.
Yeah, like Zidane in the World Cup final.
Yeah, Zidane.
Yeah. Of course.
Where they took him completely out of that game. They were insulting his mother and his sister and all kind of BS. That's why I've always disliked Italy. Well, not the country, just the football team over the years. Because of what they did to Zidane?
No, not just because of that, but because they're so dirty. They cheat so much.
That is part of the game, bro. If you have to take somebody like Zidane out of the game and go win the World Cup, why not?
Nah, that doesn't bode well with me. That's like...
Yeah, if it works for England and you win the World Cup, and then we're gonna talk, and then you're gonna be happy, right?
It's like fail with honor or succeed through crime. It's one of those things.
The hand of God is legendary now. Are you gonna call it no honor?
Look, come on, that forget the headbutt, forget the shirt pull on Saka. Using your hand. It's called football.
Football, okay. Football touch with hand, okay. That's what you call honor and dignity. That's what you said, right? You don't want to win with you want to win with dignity. That's what you said. But for me, that hand of God is part of the legend. I mean, it is what it is, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do to take certain people out the game. You know,
Henry did the same thing against Ireland in the World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah. And look at Suarez against Ghana. You know?
No, look, come on. Those types of... you can't... Honestly, you can't do that.
I'm telling you, man, do whatever you gotta do to win. This is football. That's what makes football interesting.
But do whatever you've got to do, but at least don't use your hand.
But you just say Maradona is just good. So what's the difference with Ghana?
Do a tackle with your legs. Heck, even headbutt someone, but don't use your hand. It kills the whole purpose of the game.
Okay. Just the hand of God is the only that was accepted, but others no.
Hand of God not acceptable, man.
Okay. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about Ralph Rangnick at Man United. Oh, Eric Ten Hag. What I'm talking about? Eric Ten Hag.
Yeah.
What you all think about him?
Good appointment for Man United, I have to say. I think he's one of the. He's gonna, or he is, or will be one of those top managers around. I think he comes literally. I think he plays the same way and he'll play the same way as Pep Guardiola will play.
Mm-hmm.
I think United have got a really, really good manager there.
Do they have the personnel to do that? The players to execute that kind of. Yeah.
They do have some of them, but they're going to have to back him. They're going to have to back him for him to get these plays that he wants in. United fans can't complain now. They've been going on about a top manager for quite some time now. They want to get a top manager in for quite some time. Mm-hmm. I think with Ten Hag, they've hit the nail. They've done a really good appointment there. And I really think that next season you'll see them. If they don't end up going to the Champions League this season. Because it looks like it's at this moment in time it's out of their reach. Mm-hmm. It'll be interesting to see what he's going to do and how he's going to build it, because they'll still be in Europe. It might be in the Europa Cup, but he might be able to still build something from there onwards. But he can still challenge. I expect United, with him at the helm, I expect United to challenge next season at least, or be near the challenger, or at least challenge in the top four if they can't actually win it. But I expect them to be amongst them amongst the top pile next season, amongst the top four at least, under this guy.
How long it's gonna take him just to get them to the level that they are, the Manchester United level?
Listen, it's not going to look. We all know how. I mean, look. As much as I don't like Manchester United. I prefer. If you ask me, I prefer United over. I prefer United over the Arsenals and the Tottenhams in that kind of like way. Even I don't, because I've got a lot of my family members that are Man United fans. My cousin's a season ticket holder at Old Trafford as well, so he goes.
Is it because of Bruno and?
No, those two players do play a part in it. Yeah, we got obviously Portuguese, for me, one of Portuguese best players around in there, in that United team. However, I'm just talking from United from a perspective point of view. The globe, Manchester United, we all know what a big club they are, and I think they've just fallen behind everyone else for too long now. And I think with Eric Ten Hag, it might take him a bit of time, but if he gets the support and the backing from the board. Which is again another problem, because the Glazers don't tend to back, then they're going to be problems. But he's one of those that likes to. We've always known Ten Hag's way. He likes to bring players through the youth ranks, and United have got some good youth players as well coming through their ranks. So
yeah, imagine.
Let's see what happens.
Just imagine if Greenwood didn't go to jail, and he's still around and walking under.
He'd improve him, boy. He'd improve him big time.
A lot.
Yeah.
Van de Beek is gonna be a happy one because he's going back and he's gonna play.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, Van de Beek, is a good player. I just think he's been unlucky not to get into that United midfield. And I look at that midfield and I see sometimes how they perform, and I think you could actually do with someone like Van de Beek in that team. When you look at some of their plays that are in there, I mean, McTominay, you could talk about Fred. And plays like that, sometimes they don't always perform. I'll even put Fernandes in that as well. He sometimes doesn't always perform. Pogba, another one. You think he could have come in there and fitted into that United midfield personally, but for whatever reason it was, I don't understand why Ole Gunnar Solskjaer first of all didn't seem to support him, and then Ralf Rangnick didn't seem to want him either. So, I can't believe it's a mentality thing. I think he's a good player. We saw what he did when he was playing for Ajax. He was a top-notch player for them.
Yeah.
And I can't believe you can just become a bad player overnight.
No.
But for whatever reason, he wasn't fancied in that team by both those managers. But now we can see at Everton, he doesn't seem to be getting a run of games in the Everton team either under Frank Lampard. So I don't know if it's an attitude problem or what. I don't know.
Yeah. So, who do you think Manchester United are going to get next summer?
Who you asking?
The realistic, all of you, the realistic target for them. Like, what area that they need most to reinforce under Eric?
For me, they need a striker. They need another holding midfielder. And 100%, they need one or at least two centre-backs, because The fridge.
Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire, not good enough for this United team. And I don't even support him, but I can see he's not good enough for the United team. I mean, they need someone to play good. They need a good defender to play alongside Varane in that defence. And if they get someone in, a really good centre back that could come in there, I can see. I mean, they're obviously on their wing back positions are their left back and right. Luke Shaw, another one. There's question marks that are asked over him sometimes. You know, the other guy on the right hand side. What's the guy's name on the right hand side? Wan-Bissaka, another one who's got question marks over him as well. I know a lot of the United fans, and I know a guy Terry, who the football Terry, he's a massive Man United fan. I know he's also been saying about those positions, and a lot of the United fans that I know, I think even Tragic TV would be another one who's also said it. And I know Mo, another big United fan who comes on your channel as well. He's another one. Big up to them all, by the way. I know they've all been saying the same situation as well. So look, we'll see where they're going to go next season. But look, at the end of the day, they're going to get the players. But it's not, I don't think they're going to win the Prem next season. But I expect them to be challenging at least at the top four, just like Chelsea next season. But I expect us to go, hopefully, with the right manager, hopefully with the right players we buy, we'll be challenging Liverpool and Manchester City for the Premiership title.
The captain.
And if we get the right owners.
And the right owners. Oh, yeah. But I think Bowley will give the money because I think he's already come out and said, I mean, if he was to be ownership, I think he's already said they're going to, he's known for bringing in players. I mean, superstar players, if you want to call them that. But do we want to get superstars coming to Chelsea? I don't know.
Once in a while. Or we can make our own, you know? Sometimes you make your own superstar in the team.
Yeah.
You know, we can make Broja a superstar too if we want. Why not? Gallagher, a superstar, a big name. So we don't have to always buy those names. We can make our big names.
Yeah, so, 100%. 100% agree.
So, who should be the captain of Man United next season? Harry Maguire or somebody else?
How do you think Man United fans would feel if Ten Hag said he wanted to keep Maguire in his plans?
I don't think many of them will be happy about that. Unless he improves. I don't think Man United fans will be happy. But however, what United fans will also look at is that if he can improve Harry Maguire, they may look at that situation where he can maybe, and he's the kind of guy that can do that. If he can improve them, I can't see many United fans complaining about that. I think if anything, they'll be saying, okay, you know, there's a few things Harry Maguire needs to work on in his game. If they can get that improvement out of him, he could possibly make him a top defender. But at this moment in time, he's not that.
I got slaughtered for having this take.
Yeah.
But I said if Harry Maguire was playing at Manchester City, he'd be a different defender.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
And I got slaughtered in the comments for saying that.
No, it's a valid point. I mean, Pep's known for improving players. I don't see why Pep wouldn't be able to improve him as a player. Pep's a top manager. We all know that. I don't see why he wouldn't be able to improve Maguire.
Yeah, good point.
Even Thomas Tuchel could probably could actually make him a better player.
Yeah,
but we don't want him near Chelsea though. I don't want him near Chelsea. No thanks.
He always seems to play dirty against Chelsea.
Yeah.
You know, when there's one player who doesn't like your club.
What do you mean?
Like, there's one player from every team who actively the opposite.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Harry Maguire hates Chelsea.
Oh,
really? He hates Chelsea. We hate him too. You know, you hate
us.
Don't worry,
we hate you. He hates you too.
We hate you too, bro. Don't worry.
No, the only reason I wanted Matteo Guendouzi was to see if we get him, how Arsenal fans would react.
Oh, man. But you know what, though? You say that, Nippon, but then if Arsenal, and God forbid, if Arsenal were to actually make an offer for Broja, how would Chelsea fans react? Because they're interested in him. They want him.
Look, I'd honestly play hardball.
Watch your back, bro. Listen,
Arsenal.
If you have to walk until home, you have to be safe. You look like you're in a neighborhood. Be careful. Watch your surrounding.
Honestly,
yeah.
If I was Chelsea board, I would say 100 million for Arsenal, 50 million for everyone else.
They're not gonna pay that
Excellent.
kind of money.
They won't though.
Yeah,
They won't.
they won't. Yeah, that's exactly why I
That's
would
it.
put 100 million pound. Yeah, I was like, 5-year contract, 100 million pounds, he's yours. Yeah, then no one will take him.
100%.
That's the way to put someone off if you want to keep a player.
But what if they take a chance? They say, you know what, this guy got a future. This is gonna be the next Mbappe and Neymar or whatever.
Broja.
Let's get him. Yeah, why not?
If
I see him, man. He's in that
If
level.
Broja knows what it's like wearing this, he would never go to Arsenal.
Yeah, he was at Tottenham for test, something like that. He was at Tottenham or some other teams.
Yeah,
he started there. He headed it there and kept
he had a
Chelsea.
He had a trial at Tottenham. He had a trial at Tottenham, Hawks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And from what I understand, they didn't want him. And obviously, he went somewhere. And then Chelsea obviously got him. And we've not looked back with him. I think he's been excellent for us in our youth, scoring goals.
Mm-hmm.
When he got his loan to our feeder club last season in Holland. I mean, our feeder club in Holland. When he got his loan there, Vitesse Arnhem, he was brilliant there as well. I mean, in fact, both him and Mason Mount, when he even went there, they were excellent performers in that football club, man.
Yeah,
both of them. And
agree.
And I think he's just gone up another level now with Southampton. But what's annoying me with the Southampton guys, the manager, is he thinks that, because we've given Broja that chance, we should be allowed to buy him on a permanent basis. No, it doesn't work that way.
No.
We've only given him to you for a loan for him to improve on his game. And thank you very much, Mr. Hassan Hutul. You've done that for him, but he's Chelsea's player. Remember that. But even Crystal Palace, when they're trying to get it with Conor Gallagher, I found that shocking as well. Did you hear the latest thing, guys?
No.
Crystal Palace tried to ask Conor Gallagher to. They asked the FA permission if Conor Gallagher can play in the FA Cup against us, and they said apparently Chelsea said no. They turned it down. They actually asked Chelsea.
In other countries, the rule doesn't exist, but in England there is a rules. Only if you ask that the parent team to allow you, because remember when Lampard was Derby County manager, we allowed Mount and
Tomori
to play against us. So Chelsea, if you allow that is just like digging your own hole to be buried, right?
Yeah.
So we know back then we didn't really know, Mount wasn't the same level, but if we allow Gallagher to play, and then
wasn't there a season?
Mm-hmm.
When Mount was at Vitesse Arnhem,
and
he got more assists.
Yes.
I think than Frankie de Jong.
Yes, that's right. That's right. He did.
Yeah, he got more assists than Frankie de Jong.
Yes. Yeah, he did. But what I'm trying to think, when was it? How long was he at Vitesse for? Was he there on? How many years loan was he in? Mason Mount.
Yeah, probably a couple of years or something like that.
It was a couple of years.
I'm not too sure, but probably a couple of years. One of them he struggled at the beginning.
Yeah, and the second time, like Nippon said, he was the most creator in the team. He got the most assists for the Vitesse players, Veteran players. He was the most for assisting them, and obviously he went up another level.
No, not only that, he had more assists than one of Ajax's main midfielders.
That's right.
I don't know if it was Van der Beek or De Jong. It was one of them.
I think it may have been.
Yeah, he had some very good statistics.
It could have been more than Van der Beek, I think.
He had a very, very good stat over there. So, yeah. Good development. So, Carlo Ancelotti future at Real Madrid not known yet until the end of the season.
What do you mean?
I'm just reading
he
from
knocked out
Fabrizio.
the champions of the world, man.
Yeah. I'm just he hasn't. I'm not gonna accept that, bro. I'm not gonna take an L until the last minute, the final whistle. We're still there. I'm not gonna be like you and Thomas Tuchel, giving up already. No, bro. if we score the first goal, okay?
I said it. I said the same, Hawks.
In the last 20 minutes, you have a goal. Game on, bro.
Everyone is going to call us deluded. Everyone is calling us deluded.
Listen, you remember the game against Napoli, right? Back in the day.
Yeah.
That game that was almost impossible under Di Matteo.
Di Matteo.
Napoli aren't European royalty, though, are they?
3-1 down as well.
Come on, they are just listen, we made them that way. We made them look that way, bro. It wasn't nothing special there. I mean, it was one of those days that everything not working for you. It's just like losing against some other. What team he was again? West Brom, right?
West Bromwich Albion. West Bromwich Albion.
5. You know, one of those days you're gonna have them like nothing is working for you, and everything is working for them. You know,
or Brentford recently, Yorks, or Brentford recently. You'll use that as an example.
It could happen, bro. I don't care about.
If it happens, I put out a tweet on Twitter saying if it happens, I'm gonna take someone I know from my subscribers on YouTube or followers from Twitter to a restaurant of their choice.
Wow.
Okay, that's good.
Nice for them people. Nice for that.
I hope it's a beautiful girl, though.
Yeah. Has to be a girl, Nick.
It needs to be a girl.
Yeah. And I know last time, Nippon, when you were on Sadiq's show on WorldWideChels, you were chatting about a girl that you were going on about as well that you'd met. Remember that one?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Nippon Chama, he likes girls.
Yeah, man. He's a don.
He's a don.
Proper don.
Yeah, proper don. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but no, look, on a serious note, going back to what I was saying, I don't see why we cannot do it, guys. I mean, look, people can call us delusional, but we're Chelsea fans at the end of it. We've got to back our team no matter what, right? And we have got the players, we've got the manager to go out there and perform something as silly as that. Look, I look at this situation. If Barcelona can go and smash 5 past them at their own home ground, okay, why can't we go and do
Chelsea?
that? Why can't we go? It's not like we've got a lot to do. We've scored 1 goal.
But look at Barca's midfield. Barca's midfield. They have Gavi. They have Frankie De Jong. Even an aging Sergio Busquets.
But this is a kind of game that you'd probably start Kovacic in, because Kova's played at the Bernabeu. He's come from there at Real Madrid. He'll know if we can keep them quiet for the first 20 minutes and score a goal, anything can happen in that game. Anything. Honestly, if we can score early, anything can happen.
But look, tough. Big Benz, Mercedes-Benz has a say in this.
Yeah. Yes, of course he does. Yeah, of course Benzema does. But then we've just got to try and find a way of keeping this guy quiet. I know it's a difficult thing to do. I personally don't think.
But then you have Vinicius.
This time he doesn't have to face Andreas Christensen anymore. He already found a B. I'm not gonna say the name B in the La Liga, because Christensen is moving to Barcelona, right? So he's gonna be his B.
Look, you know what I'm gonna say. He's failed his El Clasico audition. This, I've said this in so many podcasts. This was his prime opportunity.
Yeah.
This was his El Clasico test to see if he can handle a game against Real Madrid.
Okay.
Xavi is probably thinking, "What have I done?"
No, Christensen is
accepting this transfer. Having this clown in defense.
He's gonna play alongside Araujo, who is a very good. Piqué is edging. I think they are transition. Yeah, Araujo is a very good defender who can help. Langlais, the French guy. Well, he should be fine. Just
Langlais is shit. He is dog shit.
Okay. All right. So people,
he's just a French. He's just a French Harry Maguire.
French Harry Maguire.
French Harry Maguire.
Okay. Yeah, and Umtiti is always injured, so.
Yeah, Umtiti's always injured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
if Umtiti is fit, he is a proper centre back, man.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
he's
he
not bad.
refused to. He refused to get surgery, and he went to the World Cup with France with a lot of medication and injection, and then his knee is messed up. Yeah, like.
And then he took a pay cut just to get Ferran Torres signaling for Ferran Torres to score. He took a pay cut as well. When he signed up, they cut his wages down for him just so they could bring Ferran Torres into the team. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not going to doubt he's a very good defender, but I think we know he's also injury prone as well. I don't think he's. Look, listen. It's going to whatever the situation is. Yeah, the one thing we've got to do, against Real Madrid on Tuesday. Okay, is we've got to try and find. I mean, it's going to be. I get it's a tough game. I'm not saying, and believe me, I'm not saying we're delusional, right? Yeah, but we're not. People will say you're being delusional, but all we want to see is our team try and get a win there. It's going to be a tough game. I know. We all know we're not silly here. We know it's going to be tough. But I always believe if you can keep the crowd quiet and we can attack and score really early in the game.
Who's gonna score though? We don't have anybody to finish chances.
Well, Kai Havertz is getting goals for us at the moment, bro. I mean, the only one who's not doing it is Lukaku. And listen, I cannot see us being open as we were against Real Madrid in the first leg at Stamford as we were in the midfield. I cannot see us being open like that again. No way. I can see us.
We said that before Brentford, though. We said that after Brentford.
I know, bro. I know we did. But to be fair, in that game, but I have to say that game against Brentford was on Thomas Tuchel to some degree because he should not have gone with a back four. To be honest with you, against Brentford, and that's what he did.
And he shouldn't have switched to a back four.
That's what I'm saying.
Against Real Madrid either.
He did that in the second half, didn't he? But then Real Madrid didn't get no joy in the second half, did they? When he did switch to a back four, they hardly had any chances.
We gifted them an
early
early
goal.
goal.
Mistake, yeah. Apart from that mistake that Mendy made.
If that mistake didn't happen, it was going to be a completely different story. And people, all of them talking, oh, Benzema, amazing man, a gift like that. I mean, people making it sound like he did something extraordinary. Our defense, we pretty much gave him all those. It's our fault.
First header, no one was saving that. First header, no one was saving that.
Even the second header. I have to say the second header as well.
But but if somebody was marking him, it was free headers. You know what I mean? Like if somebody put some pressure on him or something, he was not going to get there.
But because I said it already. I said it on your show the other day. I said it on your show the next day when we were talking to Matt and Ty Talks Football. We were on your show afterwards, and I did say that the only reason why Benzema got those goals is because the reason what Carlo Ancelotti did, he did his homework with Thiago Silva because he knows that on that left-hand side, he knows Christensen is going to struggle against Vinicius, right? So he knows automatically who's going to go and try and support him on that side. It's going to be, obviously, Thiago's going to... So you take Thiago out of position, he'll go and help out Christensen. They give them that opportunity. That's why they scored those goals that they... Had Thiago Silva been in that box early on, I don't think they would have scored that goal, personally. I really don't think they would have.
That's why even Tragic TV is saying, you went from praising Benzema. Yeah, I praise him, but I'm getting on our defense too. Yeah. Do you think if was somebody there, because you have to be there anyways. If he didn't believe, he was not going to make that run and get the ball from Mendy. He anticipated. That is on him. But are you going to give him credit for Mendy passing the ball to him? That is not me getting on Benzema or sabotaging what he did. He's world class. I love him. But I'm saying that we didn't do our job. If we did the job, it was going to be not easy for him. Probably was not going to score. Just like last season when he had those world-class shot on target and Mendy was there to save. That's the point I'm trying to make here. We didn't do our job. It's not like I am getting on Benzema or I'm not praising him. I've praised him like for 4 days already now. It's not enough.
He's
it's not enough now. I have now to get on my own players who allowed the situation to happen. I have to get on my manager.
Have you ever spoken to Johnny?
Who is
Oh
Johnny?
God!
Johnny?
Yeah. I have. Yeah. Minerals, Mr. Minerals. Yeah. Johnny Blue. Yeah, Mr. Minerals. Yeah, I've spoken to him. I think once I spoke to him on a stream. He's very much.
I mean, he's getting all the headlines, but we forgot how poor Chelsea were. That's also the problem. That's the point I'm trying to make here. He got all the hat trick. All the world now talking about Benzema, but can you imagine if we were disciplined just like a normal Chelsea and Mendy was the Mendy that we know? It was not going to happen, and that's the point I am trying to make here, not against Benzema or anybody.
Yeah, because usually, as you said, it's true, also, because usually Mendy would usually kick that into Rosette.
Yeah,
but for whatever
Kick
reason he did that day, I don't know why he decided, I'm going to try and chest the ball, and then I'm going to try. And then what people are going, and the other thing I also want to point out a few things as well. People were saying that Rudiger, should have done better to stop them from scoring that goal. No, he was
on the yellow already.
That is my point. That's what I was going to say. That was the reason. And then I'm also reading there was Pete's going around that the reason why he didn't do a challenge because he didn't want to get injured because he wants to get his move to another club. So he was worried about
I don't think
injured.
Rudiger would do that.
Exactly. And that's what
I don't think he would do
that. The real Chelsea fans would know he would not do that. But the fans out there that are like the ones that supported the club since 2004 would obviously come out with comments like that. Okay, and I actually found that so shocking, to be honest with you. But no, had he made that challenge, and he brought Benzema down, he would have been sent off, red card gone.
Red card
we would have been done more. We would have been done for.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, it was a mistake by Mendy. You know, I've said that bad goalkeeping. People have been saying he's been lucky.
Sometimes you got to take it for the team, though.
Yeah.
Take for the team, and you know that you don't have any chance. You play another, I don't know, for a 40-minute or 45-minute with, 10 against 11, you might even concede more. I think
we would have.
I think it was a smart decision because, listen.
To let him score and pretty much end the tie?
No, he tried to stop him, but he couldn't make that hard challenge that could have seen him out. So I salute him. There's nothing wrong with what he did. If he wasn't on yellow, he was going to take one for the team. And remember, a couple of seasons ago when Andreas Christensen took Sadio Mane, WWE, hug him and got a red card that cost us the game. But the problem
was that a straight red or 2 yellows? I can't remember.
No, he got a straight because he was the last defender. He wasn't smart. It was 0-0 so far. Let him go through. Even if he scores, we still 11 against 11. We can score. That's the problem.
But what do you do? What do you do if you don't stop him? He will score.
Yes, but you still have time to fight and go back.
You see, Nipper, I get what you're trying to say. I get what you're trying to say. Take one for the team, but what you also got to take into consideration as well, mate, is had he done that, and they scored that third goal, we could be looking at a deficit of 5, maybe 6-1 to go back to the Bernabeu with 10 men on that pitch, conceding more than 3 goals. Then is there any point as even turning up for the second leg? We might as well just say, okay, you've won it, Real Madrid. Now we won't even bother turning up for the second leg. And this is this situation. We stayed with the 11 men on the pitch. It's 3-1. It's not so bad. I think, as I said, if we can go down there and score a quick goal, I know it's going to be impossible, but if we can score quick, I believe we can cause issues on the night. But it's going to be a packed out stadium there. Obviously, they're going to have the whole crowd behind them. We know this. But it's up to Chelsea to go into stadiums like that. And we've done it before. We go into stadiums. We go into stages.
We are.
Go on, bro.
Look, we are not Liverpool.
No, I
we
get that.
are not Liverpool. We are not known for performing these miracles.
Well, there is we always we did it in the past, bro. Listen, and there is always a first time for everything. We can go back to our winning mentality and start beating teams. There is nothing wrong with that.
You know, speaking of Liverpool, everyone goes on about 5-2 West Brom, 4-0 Bournemouth, 4-1 Brentford. This result isn't talked about enough. Aston Villa 7, Liverpool 2.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Well, that seems to get forgotten very quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah, because they're Liverpool.
Exactly. That's the reason why, bro. If that was Chelsea
Always
now, we wouldn't get it wouldn't get stopped talking about. That's the difference.
Look, everyone hates us, and that's the way we like it.
Yep. It's true.
All right, guys.
Look, even
can I say
even
something?
Arsenal.
If anybody here is tired and wanna go, no hard feeling, because I'm gonna also take a break because I wanna leave this stream as long as possible because I'm troubleshooting some stuff. So I might have to put something on the screen very soon and leave just to test different things. But I was still here in the background doing some other stuff. But if anybody wanna go to sleep or wanna take care of the family or whatever, feel free. Don't feel bad at all. Okay? I know it's too late in your countries. I appreciate your help. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, when I get home,
Okay.
I'm signing off.
Okay, no problem, bro. No problem. Okay, so
are you going to sleep as well?
Me? No,
Yeah.
I am troubleshooting. I had a lot of issues in the last couple weeks. I can't do a show of more than 40 minutes. It's always disconnect. So I bought some new programs and installed them and working on some issues behind to see if it's gonna work. So far it's been fine, but I will continue to do it. That's what I meant. But yeah, you can stay here as long as you want. I just wanted to make sure that you don't feel obligated to keep me company, because it's still time.
Oh, no, that's
it's
fine.
still company. It's still time here. It's still a lot of time here. Believe me. So
Yeah, it's calm.
yeah. So how many train station you still have to go through to get to your place?
I'm in a bus.
Oh, you in a bus? Oh, okay. I see. No, it's in a train. Okay. All right. You should buy your own car, man, so you can drive straight home.
I do have a car, but I do have a car.
Okay. You just
I
don't
just
want to
don't want to
spend
drive everywhere.
gas. It's a lot. It's now oil. Saudi don't want to give you oil anymore, so.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, the gallon is going through the roof at the moment.
Do you listen to...
And Chelsea Perspective in the
YouTubers?
house. Big up to you,
Big up.
Chelsea Perspective.
Big up Chelsea Perspective. Big up to you and everyone in the comments. Big up to every single one of you. I see Tragic TV's there as well. I thought he might jump on for a
Tragic
little while.
is just
Big up to you, bro.
punching me all the way. He said I'm criticizing Benzema. I don't criticize Benzema. Benzema is one of the best, but I just say that we didn't do our job because we gave him all that. I know he can create something out of nowhere. And that day that we gifted him, we passed the ball to him. Our defender were not doing anything. We were shambolic. The manager, I don't know what he was doing. So it was easier for him. That's what I wanted to say there, because it's all over the world. Oh, look at how amazing. Look, they make it look like he created those chances out of the blue. I remember last season.
Look, I'll tell you right now. If the tides were flipped, and it was Havertz who got the hat trick, and if it was a 3-1 towards Chelsea on that night, they would say, "Oh, shit, defending from Real Madrid. Not that great.
100% they would do.
The amount of people
Yeah.
stuck off Real Madrid. Honestly, it's a joke.
It is what it is, my people. It is what it is. Oh.
So people ask me why I hate Real Madrid so much.
Why? Tell
Two
us
words. Florentino Perez.
Oh God, yeah.
Sooner that scumbag is gone. Look, the players are really good.
Anywhere. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
He's the best president they never had. The best president they never
had. But he's
had.
a crook.
For what? For making money.
Crook.
He's working for his team. That's why they have 13 Champions League cups at home. 1-3.
No, forget that.
Okay.
Forget that. It was his idea for the stupid Super League to happen in the first place. Before that, I was like, Madrid are okay. Florentino Perez got a lot of success. Their version of Roman Abramovich.
For me, I have a soft spot when it comes to Real Madrid than Barcelona. So I'm the opposite. I don't like Barcelona. But Real
I don't
Madrid,
like Barcelona. Wait, when did I say I like Barcelona?
Oh, you didn't say that. I give you that.
I don't like Barcelona either.
Okay, good. So what is your problem with the Spanish teams? What's wrong?
No, look, they always get help. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They got a lot of help. Mm-hmm.
They always get help. They always seem to pay off UEFA.
Mm-hmm. Referees, VAR, all that. I got you. Yeah.
But look.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it's just that Florentino Perez wanted the whole Super League. That's why I lost respect for Real Madrid.
Chelsea also wanted the Super League. Remember?
Yeah,
don't play innocent here. Don't do it
bro.
like you are innocent. We are not innocent in this thing because we were there.
It was
Bruce Buck wanted
He was the
it.
one. He wanted it. I don't think. Roman was the one who got out of it. But I get what you're saying, though. We did want it, and we should not have got it in the first place.
Yeah.
It was stupid of us to do it.
Yeah, we didn't need to do that.
Look, Florentino Perez is basically Roman Abramovich. If Roman Abramovich wanted the Super League, that's basically what he is.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Well, in terms of what? In terms of winning or in terms of money? How do you compare them?
In terms of, the whole Super League thing, like Roman didn't want the Super League. Florentino Perez wanted the Super League. Roman brought success to Chelsea. Florentino Perez brought success to Real Madrid.
Okay, but Roman put his own money. Perez is making money from the team. Business.
Look, that's the only reason I don't wish any. Look, it's not me hating Real Madrid. It's more me hating Florentino Perez, if that makes sense.
Okay, that is your opinion, bro. That is
your opinion. I've already said I don't hate Real Madrid, the team. I hate the owner of Real Madrid.
Yeah, but I think Real Madrid fans love him because he's like Mino Raiola, right? Like fans will hate him, but players will love him because he's making the most money for them. Yeah. You know what I mean? So the only reason I hate Florentino Perez is because he got the idea of the Super League. That's the only reason I hate Florentino Perez. Okay. Yeah, that is your opinion.
You see what I mean?
But the Super League is not only him. It came from different people.
Yeah, Bruce Buck, Stan Kroenke,
Marina Granovkaia.
No, she didn't want. I don't think she wanted it.
Okay.
Yeah, Bruce Buck, Stan Kroenke. I think I don't know whether John Henry wanted it.
I can understand. I can see. I can definitely agree with Bruce Buck wanting it, because Bruce Buck is the same guy who wants the rickets at Stamford Bridge, and no one else does. You know.
Honestly, do you think the protests scared the Ricketts family from coming to London?
They were there. I thought they were there, right?
They were there. They were there, but I think there was a lot of. I think what came out of it all was not many people, and I put myself in that as well. I didn't actually get a chance to go to the protest. I went to the match, but I didn't go to the protest, and that's because that's because we're on the verge. As I said, we're on the verge of moving house, and we've been packing things here at home, and so I didn't get a chance to really even go. Otherwise, I would have gone down there. And I think there was quite a lot of disappointment from some of the Chelsea people that actually put that protest together, saying there was not many Chelsea fans that turned up. Matisse, obviously you had Younes Talks Football. I know. Who else was it? I know Fata was there as well. Lewis G was. Lewis was there as well.
Rantman, that's his full name.
Yeah, Lewis was there as well. I know Mo from the Blue Lounge was there as well. There was quite a few of them that went down. Quite a few of them. Jem from GNA TV, he was there as well. Big up to all of them who went down.
What about the other side of the coin? What about Miz?
He doesn't live in
Australia.
He's in Australia.
So you can fly down for £800.
Yeah, how about somebody from Kentucky? Yeah, it was long. It's but I really appreciate. Yes, go on.
Was anyone from Chelsea Fan TV there? Like Sammy, Leonie Mackie?
I'm not sure.
Was Johnny there?
I don't know if he was there. I don't know if he was. He may have. Did he say he was going? I can't even remember when they were talking about if he says he was going. I don't know if he went. I don't know if he did go down. I don't know. As I said, all I remember was when I left. When I got to the ground on Saturday against Brentford, they were still all protesting outside, and I actually clapped hands and said, clapped hands at all of them. Obviously, because I couldn't get there because me and my dad, I was with my dad going to the ground, and I clapped hands and said no to the Ricketts loud, and they all heard. I think they all heard me saying that, but I couldn't go in there. And I couldn't actually go in there because, as I said, we were trying to get into the ground.
What about Tony?
Tony,
Tony Rolfe.
I don't know him. How about you?
No, Nippon didn't go.
I didn't go there because I had work on that day.
Oh, you got to your car already? Yeah. All right, Tragic TV. World that thing or situation were pretty much the same. Madrid hard up pitch and idea of Chelsea higher ups were for it. Chelsea, Madrid, football fans alike were not. Oh, okay. I know what he's trying to say. That idea crumbled. I mean, Madrid. I didn't see any, any Madrid fan protesting against the Super League. But it is what it is.
Madrid fans wanted the Super League.
You've been changing like 1,000 cars, bro. During this show, you've been like.
This is
your car.
This is my car. So.
Yeah, I see. So you leave it like in some bus stations, so you don't drive a lot. You just come. That's what I do to the airport. If you go to the airport, you just leave your car there, and then you fly. You come back, and you pay the ticket, and you go.
A parking controller has not visited this place in over a year.
Okay.
It's free parking.
It's safe. It's like you have guard and people watching.
Look, I park next to a shop.
Next
So
to a shop.
if any, you see, the shop
Hey,
owner,
bro,
like,
listen. Drive safely. Don't watch on your screen. You can, if a curtain call from
1
home.
second.
Just be really very safe because I don't want to put you in trouble.
Yeah.
Bro. Don't drive and watch. Or just put your.
I'm not watching anything.
Okay. Yeah.
I've turned my camera off now.
Michael, my brother.
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir.
Big up, Michael.
Big up. USA. USA.
USA.
Look at this, man.
So, quick thing.
Yes, sir.
Quick thing. I have to say, I cannot believe still that PSG are knocked out of the fucking Champions League, dude.
Okay.
It still stings me. It seems like fucking Madrid is going to take it home. It's a sad day in football. Very sad day.
Okay. You don't like
hope
Real
Chelsea
Madrid, do you?
Definitely not. I hope Chelsea comes back, bro.
Difficult.
I hope we can.
Mission impossible. But yeah, let's hope.
Mission impossible.
Impossible. Let's think.
What if you could fix one thing of Chelsea, like as far as positions go? Would it be the strikers, midfield, defense, or goalies? Which one?
What you mean, as in, like for next season in terms of what now, or next season for the new season?
Like right now.
Oh, right now.
Now, let's say tomorrow is versus Real Madrid.
Score goals. I want to finish our chances.
Yeah,
Bring me Lewandowski. Okay, just somebody, please.
Or Benzema.
Benzema, yeah, give me
Mercedes Benz.
I mean, look,
we went to.
So you guys basically, you guys recognize and agree that you guys need a striker.
Yes.
A number 9.
Lukaku, unfortunately, he's not done the business for us. I mean,
Lukaku.
As Lippin is saying exactly that. But you know, as I said, I've said it all along.
Because already known that.
Sorry.
No. I think Lukaku was. I think everybody knew he was going to mess up, dude. The guy, he's overhyped. He's overrated. To me, he's trash. Pure
Sanchez. Which team
trash.
do you support? Which team do you support?
USA.
I support anybody that's against Real Madrid. Anybody that's against Mexico. Anybody that's against Peru. I am a Barca guy, and I am a Manchester United guy.
Yeah,
so you're basically anyone but Liverpool as well.
Yeah, he helped get the Christensen deal to Barcelona done.
Yeah, he's responsible.
He was
for
part
that.
of it. He was
part of
he
this,
played
man.
the pioneer, bro.
Get on him.
He's a snake.
He's a snake. He's a snake.
Look, we don't need Christensen when we have Chalobah.
What?
We got Chalobah.
We have Trevor.
Yeah, he's
I still need him though. I mean, he got more experience. He won us Europa League and Champions League. I mean, if I have to keep him, I can. Let's be honest, okay? If you are given an opportunity to choose between Chalobah and Christensen, who are you gonna choose?
Does Chalobah mess up? Like, does he get skinned?
Yes.
Or does he get skinned by Vinicius?
Sometimes.
Or does he body Vinicius?
Sometimes he got in trouble, bro. Chalobah is not a finished article yet.
He's fouled. He's made some bad fouls as well.
He
in some games
could have cost us a lot.
But he's learning.
If you foul him, he won't score. It's as simple as that. If you foul a striker, they won't score.
Okay.
Well, again, I will be leaving you guys, but I'm still hurt that PSG are not where they are right now. Would have loved to see Messi win a Champions League again, but it is what it is. We move on from that. The World Cup is a couple months from now.
Couple months?
I hope. Yeah,
no,
I hope Argentina.
Be in December. Yeah.
I hope Argentina takes it.
Okay.
Only because of Messi. If not, right here.
Yeah, USA, man.
Other than that, you guys have a good day.
Love and
Viva
peace, brother.
España.
Thank you so much for your
Peace up.
contribution.
Peace
As
up. Peace
You
up,
guys
to you, bro.
take care.
Peace to you.
Take
You
care,
too, bro.
man.
Take
Don't
care.
be listeners out there. Don't drink and drive, brothers. Thank you.
Yes, don't drink
Peace,
and
bro.
drive. That is very wise. Very,
Take
very
care, bro.
wise word from Mr. Sanchez. Thank you. Nippon, did you hear that? Do not drink and drive.
I don't drink. Look, I haven't touched alcohol in like almost 2 years.
Yeah, good. Good for you. Nothing
And,
wrong.
and even then it was just a drop. It wasn't a full pint or anything.
Good. Nothing wrong by taking some at home. That's just don't get behind the wheels. That's
Yeah. Drink at home. Yeah.
just drink
That's
at
exactly
home.
it. Drink
Get
at home.
you know.
Now, look, whenever I go out with my family,
Mm-hmm.
and my mum and dad love a drink, so I was like, you know what, we'll go in my car, so that you guys can drive when on the way there, and then when you guys are all knocked out, I'll drive back.
Yeah,
Excellent.
that's the way it's supposed to be. Like if you are drunk somewhere in the party, call somebody to pick you up. Leave your car where it is. Tomorrow is another day, because you don't want to put people's lives in danger and your life in danger. That is a no. Just don't do it. Harry, CFC.
Hey, Henry, CFC. Big up to you, bro.
Hello?
Yeah.
Big up.
Good evening to everyone. I would like to say good morning to everyone.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
This is my first time calling.
All right, where are you from?
Welcome, bro.
From Nigeria, but I'm in East Africa.
East Africa, what country? Like Ghana or?
No, Ghana is in West. I'm from Nigeria, but I'm in East Africa and Kenya.
Eastern. Yeah, my geography. I can't see clearly now. Probably I need it. All right.
It's okay, man. I just want to talk about the Real Madrid game.
The Real Madrid game, yeah. Tell us about it.
I just need to be honest.
Yes.
The whole team, both the coach, everyone is poor. Performance was very, very poor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The performance was very, very from everybody, both Rodiga, both Thiago Silva, because they gave Benzema the chance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those two goals Benzema scored was lack of creativity, or will I say we are not that 100% fit, because the way the game goes was just Real Madrid didn't play us anything, to be honest. Yeah. I'm still saying that was still poor Real Madrid.
And what did you make?
Real Madrid on the pitch.
What did you make of Kai Havertz?
My conclusion is that apart from Kai Havertz, every other players were poor. Mr. Mount, all of them, let's say Pulisic, all of them are very poor. The top player we have in that pitch.
Yeah.
DJ.
Yeah. Go on, Nipo.
Yes.
Was this guy at the protest? Dammy.
He said?
Dammy?
Dammy.
Oh yeah. I know who he is. Dammy. Yeah.
The Grand Dam.
Yeah, the Grand Dam. Yeah, I know the guy.
He has massive glasses.
Yeah. I know the guy. As I said, I when I went there, as I said, I saw the only ones I saw were the ones he may have been there. I don't know. The ones I saw in the front were the ones that we've already just said that they were all still there. He may have been there. I think he might have been there. I think the Grand Dam. I think he might have been there.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot remember. I think he may have been there. But like I said, sorry.
So Harry, continue. Whose fault is
I don't know. To me,
yeah.
To me, my major problem is from the midfield.
The midfield.
Yeah,
it was so open, right? The midfield was open.
In that game, Kante cannot do everything. I wish he played Kante and Kovacic. It should have been a better game for us, because Jorginho was not moving forward. And when you have a midfielder that does not move forward, you always bring a lot of problem to us. You can see in that game, the midfield, we always lost ball in the midfield.
Yeah, our midfield was too open.
Our balls are always lost in the midfield. To be honest, next season, if Jorginho needs to go, fine. To be honest with you, if Jorginho needs to go, fine. We need players. We need midfielders like Declan Rice in West Ham. We need players like that. Jorginho needs to go. To be honest.
Come on, Declan Rice is overrated, man. West Ham is his level.
Don't say that. Don't say that to Orgs, bro. Nippon, don't say that to Orgs, bro. You're gonna hear it.
Yeah. That Declan Rice is a nice player too that has future. Yeah, but Jojo,
He's 100 million though.
He's not. I know, man. Listen, I agree with that.
He wants 100 million because he's the captain. That's one thing you must know. Every captain, when Grealish in Man City is not playing anything, he's overhyped. You can't waste 100 million to buy Grealish. Use it to buy 2 players instead of buying that 1 player, because he's not giving Man City anything. To be honest, Lukaku is not our problem.
Can still do a job for Man City. Fernandinho can still do a job for Man City.
Yeah, everyone says Lukaku. Lukaku is not our major problem, man. The midfield is our problem.
Really?
I'm not talking about the left wing back. I'm not talking about the wing backs. Yeah. If you watch our game last season, our game last season is from the wing back.
What is in your bottle? What are you drinking right now, bro? Tell me the truth. Are you drinking some vodka or something? No, it was a joke. You didn't get the joke. But anyways, Lukaku missing 1-on-1. You say he's not the problem?
Lakaka.
Baba, to be honest, in that Real Madrid game, I won't put the blame on him. I put the blame on everyone. Yeah, all of them are poor.
But do you not think
Lukaku?
But do you not
think
Lukaku? So do you not think Lukaku had 2 good chances to equalise the game for us when he came on?
To be honest, first of all, before the season started, when they were saying we need Lukaku, I told them we don't need player like Lukaku, to be honest. I told my friend, he's a Chelsea fan too. I told him we don't need Lukaku.
Yeah.
I told them we don't need, the kind of play we played last season, we don't need Lukaku. We need flexible players.
So he's not a football player. He's a rugby player or something.
Player, but you know, when it comes to England needs strength.
Okay.
England's football is harder than any other league.
Yeah.
Lewandowski scoring a lot of goals.
He's class. He's world class, isn't he?
No, he's world class. That's what I'm talking about.
He do it in the
for him coming to England, he's going to affect him.
Okay. He do it in the Prem as well.
Guys, we're gonna play a little game here, right?
And secondly, Benzema. To be honest, Benzema is another world-class striker.
Oh, he's quality, man. Karim Benzema.
Of course. To be honest, my major problem in that game, I told my friend, I told him I wish Benzema will not play.
Okay.
And he asked me why. I told him because any chance he got between you don't give Benzema chance in your 18 box. You don't even try to give him any creativity in your 18 box. If you watch last season when we play at their home, you can see the goal he scored.
Yeah, class.
So you don't give him such chance. You don't give him such chance, but he's good.
But listen,
he's good.
I appreciate more the goal that he scored last season than this season, because last season we make this very difficult, but he managed to find those little gaps to score. But this season, the 3 goals, I'm going to give it to him because they are difficult goals to score. But because he had free headers, because we didn't do the job that we were supposed to do. But last season, we tried. We blocked him. But still he found those gaps. So you see the difference? What I'm trying to say here. So guys, we're going to play a little game here because... And people, remember I told you if you wanna leave and go take care of the family, make dinner or go to bed, don't feel bad, no hard feeling, no nothing. I'm here to troubleshoot a lot of stuff. You will see a lot of graphics. I'm gonna stay here as long as I can until I finish troubleshooting. So if you wanna go sleep, it's okay.
I'm all good, Orgs, unless you're busy.
I'm still here. We're gonna play a little game.
Go for
Real Madrid against Chelsea Football Club, or Chelsea Football Club against Real Madrid. Let's now give the player ratings. All right?
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna
0, all of them.
apart from Kai Havertz.
Yeah, apart from Kai Havertz, he gets a 9 out of 10 just for scoring a goal. Yeah. All of them can get a 0.
Are you serious?
Apart from Kai Havertz, others are very poor. Others are very poor. Very poor performance.
Why are you so harsh? Why are you so harsh to everybody?
And no teamwork. There is no teamwork, to be honest. There is no teamwork. We didn't work together. Real Madrid, they are not that good, but they work together.
Okay. Yeah, listen.
They work together. They work better than us.
Wait. I'm sorry, you've had a howler there. Real Madrid are not that good. How?
Of course, they are not that good, man. I wish we put our high standard. Real Madrid wouldn't have scored us.
Do you think?
Imagine the two headings. Listen, imagine the two headings Benzema scored. Where is Rudiger?
Yeah, everybody was out of position.
Imagine Rudiger overlapped in that two goals. Rudiger was nowhere to be found. And you can't put everything on Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva is an old man. He's 37 years old. You can't put everything on him.
If Man City get past Atletico Madrid, do you think I think Man City get past Atletico in the next round at the Wanda?
I'm not sure yet.
I'm not sure yet. If Man City reach the semis, do you think they can knock Real Madrid out?
The problem with Real Madrid is they get stronger with the competition. The higher they are, the stronger they get. I don't know what about them, but they don't look like slowing down when
the stronger they get. But then we stopped them in the last season in the semis.
Yeah, that season.
Who's to say Man City? Who's to say Man City can't do the same?
They knocked them out in one. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the second leg. Yeah, how many percent do you give us on the second leg?
How much? What?
0%.
Percent you give us on the second leg?
No,
50. I'm gonna give it 50-50, bro. For me, 50.
I'm gonna say the same. I for one think personally, right? Yeah, and I said this already. Okay, yeah, we're playing at their ground. Yes, they're gonna have their crowd against with them in that game. However, if Chelsea can turn up with the right mentality and they can quiet that crowd down for 20 minutes and we score a goal, I cannot see for the life of me for us to go and get something else out of that game. Yes, it's impossible. It's hard. But I still think if we can get a quick goal within the 20 minutes, I don't see why we cannot go and cause them more problems in the game. Then they'll start making commitments. They'll start making fouls. Maybe we can get one of their players sent off. Who knows?
Who knows? A red card, something. Yeah.
To me,
can get a penalty and Jorginho score.
To me, we have 70%. To me, I will give us 60%.
60?
Because, let me tell you why I'll give us 60%.
This is Bernabeu we're talking about here. Yeah.
I know. Let me tell you why.
It's going to be
tough.
Let
me tell you why.
I'll say
Let me tell you why. Yes, it's going to be tough, but let me tell you why.
What am I? Oh, God.
If we put our best.
Come on, let's hear your logic.
Yeah, go.
If we put on our best against Madrid, we are going to get us something. And to be honest, I'm just telling you for my own self as a Chelsea fan, as a fan of football. I see Chelsea winning Real Madrid at their home. But for us coming out to semi-final, I'm not sure yet. But at that Real Madrid home, I'm seeing us coming out with 3 points.
Look, I do not see us scoring 3 without reply. That's just...
Everything is possible. This is football.
Look,
that's true as well. I get when
after. Do you remember when Liverpool went to Camp Nou? They were beaten 3-0.
That's Liverpool. We are not Liverpool.
We're just lacking
Europe,
people
man.
who can convert our chances. We're gonna create them, but we need to be clinical.
In Stamford Bridge, we have good chances more than them.
Yeah,
we have good chances.
They had like 3 chances, 3 goals. That's it.
We have good, excellent chances more than them. I wish we take our chances. We should have turned that game around.
So, do you think Real Madrid?
Yes.
They are going to make a mistake in their lineup. Just calm down. You will see what will happen.
Let Nippon spin and finish. Yeah, go on.
Do you think they'll get overconfident with this? Or do you think they'll go all attacking and try to shut up shop? So,
Everybody will not come all attacking at their home. We will see what will happen.
What do you have to lose? Either ways, what do you have to lose?
But what if they're thinking what we're thinking? They're saying, listen, boys, they have a goal. If they score 2, they can easily turn this tie on its head. So what's to say that Carlo Ancelotti isn't thinking what we're thinking?
True. But what I will say,
listen,
go on.
I'm gonna say something that sounds like evil, but I have to say it.
Oh God!
I hope that day Benzema got some stomach problem.
No, come on, man. Come on, Ogs.
He got some stomach. Listen, the stomach ache.
I mean, we do.
The stomach ache, and he can't play good. Listen, he can't play.
Okay, at least you're not putting an injury on him.
No, not injury, but some toilet issues.
Like Christensen.
He has some toilet issues, and then he doesn't play. Because if he's not...
To be honest, Tuchel made a wrong decision by putting Christensen. To me, I was expecting Aspilicueta and Juris James. Because of James has the energy, Aspilicueta has the experience.
But let's not forget that Reece James also played piss poor.
Say it again. Nippon?
Yeah, he was. None of them. All of them were Nippon. All of them were, bruv. Yeah, go on. Sorry, Nippon. Go on.
Yeah, Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like nobody is interested in giving any player ratings here.
No, do it, bro.
You know what?
You can do it if you want it.
No, I'm not. I did mine. I gave a lot of zeros, but I wanted to hear from what people are thinking. Yeah. And Nippon pretty much say everybody's zero.
Okay, Mendy
everybody's
gets a 1.
But the coach got it wrong too.
Okay. Mendy gets a 1. The whole back line gets a 0. The whole midfield gets a 0, and the whole attack bar Kai Havertz gets a 0.
Kai Havertz is the only one who can probably say and get a 7 or an 8 on Kai Havertz.
How about Reece James?
Reece James.
He wasn't that bad. I mean, he
0.
was creating. What?
0.
0? Reece James, tell me about it. How?
He did. No.
How James. Yeah. Listen, James in that game, James was poor in that game. I know he's coming back from injury, but I expected more from him because he has a chance.
He was putting crosses and nobody was there.
This is why
he was bullshit.
But this is what I said.
He was bullshit.
Pulisic is just 0.
He was taken out of the game. He didn't receive any ball. No ball from anybody.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. The reason why I was for Reece James. Yeah, he had a crap game, but what I was trying to point, he wasn't the only one. But when sometimes people just point out Reece James is this, and this, it wasn't just Reece James in that game. The whole lot in that game were rubbish via Kai Havertz.
The entire structure didn't allow anybody to perform.
100%, and I'm a massive, for me, I'm a massive Reece James fan. Yeah, okay, I would never, this kid, as far as I'm concerned, when this guy's on fire, he's probably going to be one. He probably will be up there as one of the best. He'll be one of the best around. Yeah, but at this moment in time, he has come back from an injury. I think people also got to take the situation here. He has come back from an injury. Yes, he did a few mistakes in that game. He did put a few crosses in the box. He even had a few shots on goal as well, to be fair to him. Yeah, one shot that was saved by Courtois. Yeah, but look, everyone, as I said, and I'm not going to run away from it. Everyone, including him, via Kai Havertz, were absolutely rubbish in this game. Simple as that.
Okay, so Mr. Mohammed is asking, give me a chance. I want to say a point. Listen, we don't give people chances here because it's free for everybody. The link is there for everybody. How can you even ask a chance here? We don't give anybody a chance because the chance is already there. So if you want to call and talk, the link is there. You see that? On top of the chat box. You see that? You just click and join us. You don't have to ask anything. It's a free one. Thank you so much.
It's a free.
What about our game tomorrow? Southampton.
Okay, so nobody wanna go back to Real Madrid anymore. Okay, let's now say, for the second leg, Mendy or Kepa Arrizabalaga?
Mendy.
That was a big point that people said. Mendy. Mendy already conceded like 7 in 2 games. It's time to give Arrizabalaga a chance. What do you guys think?
No, not against Real Madrid. Not against Real Madrid.
Same. I agree with Nippon on that. 100%. I wouldn't. No. I would not. No, I wouldn't put him in against Real Madrid.
Why not?
Because look, Uggs, what we got to also take into consideration as well here. We got to talk about man management here, yeah. Because he's conceded 7 goals, right? If Thomas Tuchel decides to take him out of the team because he's made them mistakes, okay, it won't look good on him. What he's got to do is give it to him and say, look, we know what a top goalkeeper he is. We know this, right? Okay, if you want to rest him, I'd probably say rest him probably against Southampton tomorrow, if people want to talk about resting him, okay? But bring him back for the Real Madrid match. I would not risk, and the reason why I would not risk Kepa in this game, and look, it's not I don't like Kepa. I do like Kepa. I just think this game against Real Madrid will just be, I reckon they'll have too much fun against him, Real Madrid, to be honest with you. As I said, we already know Benzema's got a hat-trick already against Mendy. I think if he gets his opportunities against Kepa on Tuesday, I reckon we might as well forget about even coming into this game, because I don't think he'll save. I don't think he'll be good enough to play in this Real Madrid game. That's my honest opinion on it.
Okay. All right. Anybody else?
I go with you. Yeah, I go with you because secondly, to me, tomorrow game being Saturday, I want Aspelaga to be on the post. Let Mendy take a break. We're against Real Madrid, need to start. Because Mendy is a good goalkeeper, to be honest.
So looks like everybody wanna talk about tomorrow's game. So nobody is interested in player ratings anymore. Let's now move to It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I don't mind. I'm just changing topic and changing my screen here.
To me,
and let's go to player.
To me, we have lost Real Madrid already. Let's focus on the future because we need to bounce back.
Yeah, we do.
We have lost the game already, so we need to focus on our rebuilding. We need to bounce back. We need to be on our winning side.
Sorry, I'm just reading Chelsea Perspective's comment. We had a bit of. I went on this show earlier on today or yesterday, and we were talking about the same thing with Mendy. We had a long debate on that. I could see you making this comment there. It's not really about goals he's conceded. He's also been averaging at least 1 mistake per game. He's made sure he's pointed that out.
Yeah,
and I had this debate with him this morning. On his chat this morning.
It's happened to the best. Okay.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Where do you stand, man? I thought you gave us 70% chance. I don't know who is saying that. Okay, so people, let's move.
60%.
What do you say?
I gave 60% in return leg.
Return leg.
We'll get 3 points. Okay. Yeah, against Ray, we'll get 3 points. To be honest, I know it's going to be a difficult one, but we're equal to the task.
Ready for the task. Okay, people, let's go.
We are equal to the task too.
Let's
go. We are equal to make a difference.
I'm gonna go one by one because it's gonna be a KO here if I allow everybody to choose. So I'm gonna go one by Y. One by Y? What that even means? Henry, tell me your starting 11 for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna move to Nippon and then DJ, and then we're gonna close. We're going to try to conclude the show very quickly. Tomorrow or today, I don't know what day it is in your country. Saturday
morning.
Okay, so Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday morning.
It's not even Chelsea against Southampton. It's Southampton against Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go.
Against Chelsea.
Henry, quick.
Yeah, to me.
Goal.
Yeah, I'll prefer giving the Chalobah a chance.
Let's start by the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper.
Yes. Okay, let's start by goalkeeper. I'll go with Aspelaga.
Arrizabalaga Kepa. Okay. Back 4 or back 3?
Back 3.
Okay, let's go.
We are good in back 3, to be honest.
Let's go.
I'll still go in back 3. I'll go with Thiago Silva and Rudiger. Then I'll go with Chalobah.
Okay. Slow down. I have to find them.
Slow down.
Are you? Looks like you can't hear me or something. You have to let me finish. You have to let me finish, brother. You can hear me, and I give you the. Let's not talk over each other, right? Thiago Silva and Rudiger. And then who?
Yes.
Who's the third one?
The Chalobah.
Trevor Chalobah. All right, Trevor Chalobah.
Yeah.
Okay, wing backs. Let's go.
I'll go. To me, I prefer Aspilicueta playing that left wing and Miss James playing the right.
Okay, James from the right-hand side, and then Aspilicueta. Let me find him. Probably I don't even have him in the system, but probably somebody can see it from afar, but I can't even find him. All right, let's go. Double pivot.
I'll go with Kante and Kovacic in the midfield.
Kante and Kovacic in the midfield. Okay.
Then the front three, I prefer Carava, Ziyech, and Mount. I'm missing Mount in the front three.
Okay. Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, and who?
Ziyech.
Hakim Ziyech is injured. Did you hear that he been struggling with an injury, right? Okay, let's go. That is your choice. He practiced the last. He was in the last training, but yeah, that is your choice though. So I'm gonna put Hakim.
That's just my choice, to be honest.
Yeah, that is your choice. All right. So according to Mr. Henry, Chelsea Football Club said Arrizabalaga, Kepa in goal, back three of Rudiger, Thiago Silva, Chalobah, and then wing backs he will go with Dave Aspilicueta from the left hand side, and from the right hand side he's gonna go with Reece James, double pivot of N'Golo Kante and Mateo Kovacic, front three Mason Mount, Kai Havertz, and the magician himself Hakim Ziyech. All right, what is your score prediction with your lineup here?
Let's say 3-0 or 2. I'm seeing 2 or 3.
Be specific. We are looking for answers here. Okay. What is your score?
Let me go for 2, because I'm going to play that game this morning. 2-0.
2-0 for you. Good. All right. So now you have to listen to other people. You are making some noise at the background. I don't know why, but it looks like you have some background noise. Who is ready to give me the lineup for Saturday? Nippon or DJ? Whoever is ready before we leave.
I can say unless Nippon wants to go.
Is Nippon still there? He just got home, so probably he's taking a shower or something.
Okay.
Because he's muted. Yeah.
No. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Okay.
I was just brushing my teeth, so
good
I had
for
to put
you.
myself on mute.
All right, brother. So give me your starting 11 for Saturday, and then we're gonna leave. We're gonna get out here in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with a 3-4-3 because we always get skinned.
Okay.
We always get skinned.
Uh-huh. Who is your goalkeeper? Who's
Kepa.
Gonna be your Kepa Arrizabalaga? Back three.
You know what? Christensen, Rudiger, and Chalobah.
Christensen, Rudiger, and Chalobah. Okay, your wing backs.
I'm trying to rest as many people as possible for the Bernabeu.
For the Bernabeu, yeah, that you are absolutely right, my friend. Let's go for your wing backs.
So I'm in for the midfield. I'm going to go with Marcos Alonso, and Aspilicueta.
Marcos Alonso against who is gonna run at him? Okay, good luck with that. But yeah, I'm gonna just respect your opinion. I'm not trying to influence here. But Marcos Alonso, okay. Alonso, and from the other side, who? Marcos Alonso and the other wing back, who?
God. The other wing back.
Mm-hmm. We have a Kennedy.
Aspilicueta.
Okay, Aspilicueta from this. Okay, so not Rich James. Double pivot.
No, look, this. If you want taste, I'm just gonna give you my back three against Madrid, and you'll see why I'm resting Reece James.
Yeah, I understand. Just
my
give
back
me.
Three.
Yeah, just give this because we need to leave. Okay, Aspi. Let's go for your double pivot. Who?
Jovicic.
Okay, no Kante, but
look, I want to keep him for the Madrid.
For the Madrid, yeah. I can't even. Where is that guy? Yeah, okay, Jovicic. Front three.
Mount.
Okay, Mason Mount. Okay.
Havertz.
And
Pulisic.
And Christian Pulisic. Okay. I see your logic here. Are you saving Lukaku for Madrid or something?
No. Wait, what? No. Sorry. Start Lukaku.
Start Lukaku. I'm not trying to influence you, but I'm... Okay, good.
No, I just realized. Yes, start Lukaku.
Okay, so, yeah, I see. What is your score prediction with your formation here and your starting 11?
Ooh. 2-1 either way. 2-1 either way.
Either way, so it could go for us or against us. That's what you mean?
Yeah.
Be specific because I'm going to remind you what you said. Be specific. Who's going to win?
I'm going for a cheeky away win.
A cheeky away win, 2-1 Chelsea Football Club. All right. Anything else you want to add,
why
brother?
Not?
Because what I'm going to do now is to let some people go and stay with Ty for 5 minutes. Otherwise, he's going to kill me. And then we're going to leave here. Anything else you want to say, brother?
Yeah.
You want to plug yourself very quickly?
Let's just hope.
Yeah.
Let's just hope we get the 3 points against Southampton and somehow do a miracle against Madrid.
Okay. Yeah. I see you very tired, man. Good night. Take some rest and...
I'll stay in here to end the show because I know you're ending soon.
Yeah.
I'll just let the others speak.
All right. Good. So we finish with Nippon. We finish with Henry. And then we're going to go with DJ. Ty, give me a minute because I know I have to give you some times at the end because you haven't even speak yet. So, DJ, you're starting 11 very quickly, bro.
God, yeah, okay. For me, I'm going to go with Kepa in goal.
Okay, Kepa in goal.
I'm going to stay with the back three that they've got already out, which is obviously Rudiger, Christensen, and Chalobah. My wing backs will be. I'm going to keep Reece James in at right wing back.
Okay.
I'm going to put Alonso on the left.
Okay.
My midfield is going to be Kante and Cover.
Kante and Cover, yes.
And then my front three are going to be Pulisic. I'm going to probably rest Havertz in this game, go with Lukaku, and go with Mason. And I'll probably go... Oh, yeah, I can't go with Hakim Ziyech because he's injured. So I'd go with Mason Mount on the other side.
All right. So, yeah, that's a pretty solid...
Why not Ziyech?
Ziyech just got a knock. He only had one training session.
Yeah.
The last one.
Yeah, you heard Thomas Tuchel's press conference. Where he said... Well, oh, yeah, mind you, he did say that about Lukaku as well, by the way.
Yeah, Lukaku also. But he said they still had a chance. But I saw them in the last training. That's why, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. If Lukaku, if not, then I'll have to go Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, then, if not.
Yeah.
How serious is Hakim's injury?
It was a knock, and they didn't want to take a risk. So probably he's not going to take a risk tomorrow or Saturday, whatever day it's going to be. Yeah.
Now, I want Ziyech to start against Madrid. I don't want Mount starting against Madrid, man.
Okay. All right. That's it. Now, DJ don't predict. He doesn't give the score prediction. He always said we're gonna win. He never said
Chelsea.
We're gonna do.
Chelsea win, bro. Chelsea win.
Okay, so Chelsea win. All right. So anybody, if you wanna disconnect, that is your choice. I'm gonna stay 5 more minutes with Ty because he sacrificed his time to be here. So I'm gonna leave him, say whatever he wanted to say or some breaking news. And then I am going to leave right after Ty finish talking. Ty, we are listening to you, brother.
Yeah, I've been missing everybody's stream so far. But anyways, I just got some assault in my ears.
Okay, what?
The selection, man, in the attack.
Okay.
Gosh, man.
So what you would do? Yeah. Okay. Now let give me your starting 11 then.
All right. So I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna agree with what I heard before, and I would say Kepa in goal. Rudiger, Christensen, and Chalobah because Silva needs a rest. He's been playing 90 minutes 2 times in a row, so that's not really a risk to take. Reece James is someone who needs to be getting back game time because without that game time, he won't be able to get back a grip of playing. So I think he needs to play.
Okay.
And then Alonso on the left. We don't really have a choice because Alonso is the only option.
What
I would
happened
go
to
with
Kennedy?
Kovacic and Kante.
Okay.
Kennedy, I don't know, man. He hasn't been playing games. If he was getting little minutes here and there, I probably would say, but he hasn't played games, so he probably won't be match sharp. But I would say Kovacic and Jorginho. I accidentally said Kante, but Jorginho and Kovacic, and then probably take off Kovacic in the game after if everything goes well. I don't want to have to go with this player, but I think if Ziyech is not fit, then Pulisic and Werner, and then Kai Havertz up top because I don't really think we should take any risk.
Okay, so you didn't tell me who was on your right hand side for the wing backs.
I said James.
Oh, James. Kante and Kova
Yeah, I said
in
James
the midfield.
needs game time.
Okay.
No, Kovacic and Jorginho.
Kovacic and Jorginho Frelo. Okay. And your front three again? I was distracted for some reason. Your front
Pulisic,
three?
Werner. Pulisic, Werner, and Havertz.
Pulisic, Werner, and Kai. Oh. Okay, Werner. Where is even Werner? I forgot even if he exists. All right. What is your score prediction?
Play, man.
What is your score prediction?
I'm gonna say 2-1 like Nippon was saying, but unlike Nippon, I'm gonna say to Chelsea.
Okay, 2-1 to Chelsea Football Club. Anything else you wanna add, my brother, before we leave here?
Hopefully we're able to get the win. We need to get back to winning ways. We need to build back some confidence in the squad again, and hopefully it will be a good game. And maybe we can probably hope that the God in heaven will allow us to give Real Madrid a game in the week next week.
Yeah, that's it. So Ty Talks Football on social media and YouTube, people. Let me just put this big so people can see your names on the screen. Go subscribe to his channel. Let me just go subscribe to Ty Talks. And also Nippon, plug yourself, brother. Are you still there?
Yep. These are my socials. You can find me on Instagram.
Okay.
At Nippon with 4 I's and 3 U's. You can also find me on my food blog at Nippon Reviews Cuisines, which is on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter at NSSports93. That's my official YouTube Twitter account.
Okay.
And you can find me on the Nippon Sharma, which is my personal Twitter account. You can find me on YouTube at NS Sports TV.
NS Sports TV.
And And you can also find me on my other YouTube channel, The British Lifestyle Blogger, in which I do non-football related stuff.
Okay. Traveling, lifestyle, and all the good stuff. Thank you so much, brother, for helping. You've been with me since the beginning. Ty Talks, also go check on his channel, go subscribe, and let's grow the community, people.
135 subscribers right now. Trying to get to 200.
Oh, well done, bro.
Well done.
Big
well
up
done.
to you. Big up to you, mate. Big up to you.
All right.
Yeah,
Slowly
yeah.
and surely, you're getting there, brother. You're getting there. So, DJ, say goodbye to people before we leave here.
Yeah, as always, a pleasure being on your show, bro. As always, nice actually talking to Nippon on a stream, and obviously Ty, you come on, bro. It'd be nice to have caught up with you a little while longer, but hopefully we'll get you on another stream, bro. Again, as always, Augs, thanks for having me on. People in the comment section, you know what to do. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and obviously we'll catch you. I'll catch you on your next stream, bro. And obviously, regards to your family, and
Yes.
peace out to everyone. Take
Peace
care.
out,
Yeah.
everybody. Good
Peace
night.
Peace
or
out.
good
I need to
day.
get
Peace.
you on one of my podcasts one day, DJ.
Come on, Chelsea.
Yeah, 100%, bro. It'll be great. Thanks a lot, Nippon. Catch
Thanks
you
a
guys
lot.
soon, yeah?
See you.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Yeah.
Peace, everybody. It was a pleasure what I'm doing here. Yes, we are officially done. Let me just switch the screen because I am all over the place. Apologies. I'm going to have to close this show. Chelsea Perspective tomorrow morning, 6
Don't
o'clock.
hope so. Callum Hudson-Odoi is still out, and we are a bit in doubt with Romelu and Hakim Ziyech.
Early in the morning, but it's okay. Go subscribe and go catch us early in the morning with Chelsea Perspective. Everybody that was there helping us, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say enough. You guys are absolutely legend. You were with me for 3 hours. I think all the bugs are fixed. Everything is working good. We're gonna keep working and improving and doing something different in our shows. Love and peace to everybody. Yeah. That's the way it is. Abdullah Mohammed, you didn't come through, bro. Mohammed, thank you for helping from Kenya. Oh, there's Levy has a chance next season. Yeah, if I was Thomas Tuchel, I was going to keep Levy or Levi. I don't even know how it's pronounced. I'm gonna keep him in the team so he can learn from Thiago Silva before he leaves. You know what I mean? Keep him around. Peace, everybody. And Nippon, you can see, go there, check on his channel, go subscribe to our brother's channel. All right. Yeah, what else? Nothing, man. I'm gonna have to leave, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah. Unknown Brain, Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous. I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, and now I gotta say goodbye. me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you crying, see you looking down and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music, I'm saying.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you crying, see you looking down and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music, I'm saying.